As Mara steps into the salon, a wave of anxiety washes over her. The familiar scents of shampoo and the gentle hum of conversation evoke memories of times before her diagnosis. Each detail, the gleaming mirrors, the soft lighting, the subtle fragrance of hair products, reminds her of what she has endured. This is more than just a haircut. It marks a significant milestone in her journey after chemotherapy. Mara's anticipation is tinged with emotion as she wonders how this experience will help her reconnect with her sense of self. The moment feels both daunting and hopeful, filled with the promise of renewal. As Mara steps into the salon, she is immediately welcomed by Lena, the owner, whose warm smile sets a comforting tone. Soon after, Mara's 3 close friends, Jess, Arya, and Tessa, arrive, each eager to stand by her side during this significant occasion. Their presence brings a sense of reassurance and excitement, turning the salon into a space filled with laughter and encouragement. Together, they create an atmosphere of support, making Mara feel cherished and confident as she prepares for what lies ahead. The genuine camaraderie among the group highlights the importance of friendship during meaningful moments. Mara's friends gather around her, offering words of comfort and support. They remind her that she is not facing this journey by herself, and that their presence is unwavering. Through gentle encouragement, they highlight the strength found in solidarity and the healing power of companionship. As Mara begins to navigate the changes brought on by her post-chemo transformation, her friends' reassurance helps to ease her worries. Together, they create an environment where vulnerability is met with understanding and hope is nurtured by shared connection. Mara examines her hair, noticing the uneven patches that have grown back over time. Each strand seems to tell a story of what she has endured, reminding her of moments she wishes she could forget. As she contemplates a fresh start, Mara realizes that true renewal means more than just changing her appearance. It requires releasing old memories and the weight of past experiences. With this understanding, she begins to embrace the idea of moving forward, hopeful that letting go will open the door to new possibilities. Lena warmly invites Mara to take a seat, creating a calm and supportive atmosphere. She begins by discussing the decision to shave Mara's head, emphasizing that the choice is entirely Mara's and that her comfort is the top priority. Lena reassures Mara that she can pause or stop at any moment and that every step will be guided by Mara's preferences. This open conversation helps Mara feel empowered and respected, knowing she is in control of the process. Lena's thoughtful approach aims to make the experience as positive and reassuring as possible. As the clippers hum softly, Mara feels a wave of tranquility wash over her. With each gentle pass, strands of hair tumble away, carrying with them the weight of old anxieties. The sensation is both liberating and soothing, as if each lock removed brings her closer to a renewed sense of self. In this quiet moment, Mara finds comfort in the simplicity of change, embracing the relief that comes with letting go. The transformation is not just physical, but emotional, marking a fresh beginning free from lingering fears. Lena moves with gentle precision, ensuring every last strand is removed. As she smooths Mara's scalp, a sense of transformation fills the room. Mara gazes into the mirror, seeing a reflection that is both unfamiliar and empowering. The vulnerability of the moment is replaced by strength as Mara finally recognizes herself in this new image. The change is not just physical, but deeply personal, marking a fresh beginning. Mara's friends gather around her, their faces lit with pride and joy. They express heartfelt admiration for the bravery she has shown throughout her journey. Some are moved to tears, while others offer warm embraces and words of encouragement. The transformation Mara has undergone inspires those around her, reminding them of the power of resilience and self-discovery. In this moment, the group celebrates not only Mara's courage, but also the strength found in unity and support. Their reactions create an atmosphere filled with hope and gratitude, marking a significant milestone in Mara's life. Jess announces that the group has made a collective decision. They will join Mara in shaving their own heads. This gesture transforms the moment from a solitary act into a powerful display of unity and solidarity. By participating together, they offer Mara not only emotional support, but also a sense of shared renewal. The act becomes a symbol of their commitment to one another, reinforcing the bonds within the group. It marks a new beginning, where vulnerability is met with compassion and strength is found in togetherness. One by one, each friend settles into the chair, their faces bright with anticipation and joy. Laughter fills the room as Lena carefully shaves their hair, transforming the moment into a celebration of togetherness. The act becomes more than just a haircut. It stands as a powerful symbol of unity and shared purpose. With every strand that falls, the group embraces the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. Their collective energy and support create an atmosphere of hope and renewal, marking this day as a meaningful milestone for everyone involved. Standing side by side, the group takes a moment to appreciate their transformed appearances. Each person sees not just a change in style, but a reflection of the journey they've shared. The experience has fostered a sense of unity, making them feel more connected than ever before. As they exchange smiles and words of encouragement, it's clear that their bond has grown stronger. Together, they recognize that this transformation is more than skin deep. It represents the resilience and support they've found in one another. As Mara sits quietly, she begins to grasp the significance of the day. The simple act of getting a haircut has become much more than a change in appearance. It marks a turning point in her journey. She recognizes that each snip of the scissors symbolizes letting go of the past and embracing a sense of renewal. The experience is both healing and transformative, offering her a fresh start. With this realization, Mara feels a surge of hope and possibility, ready to face whatever comes next with newfound strength. Lena's salon is a place where warmth and sunlight fill every corner, creating an inviting and soothing environment. The gentle glow streaming through the windows sets a tranquil mood, making everyone feel at ease. Here, women from all walks of life come together, drawn by the welcoming atmosphere and the promise of good company. The salon buzzes with quiet conversation and laughter, a testament to the sense of community that thrives within its walls. In this comforting space, friendships are nurtured and stories are shared, making each visit a cherished experience. Jess moves forward, her usual dramatic flair tempered by the gravity of the occasion. The atmosphere shifts as she recognizes the importance of what is about to unfold. Lena stands ready, gathering her thoughts and composure before taking the lead. There is a quiet anticipation in the air, as both Jess and Lena sense that this moment carries weight beyond their typical performances. The audience waits, aware that something meaningful is about to begin. As the clippers buzz softly, Jess's first lock of hair tumbles to the floor. The moment is met with a quiet stillness, as everyone present senses the significance of this simple act. The gentle hum of the clippers fills the room, replacing words with a shared understanding. Each person observes in silence, honoring Jess's decision and the transformation unfolding before them. It is a pause filled with respect, anticipation, and a touch of emotion, as the group witnesses the beginning of something new. Aria steps forward with a bright smile, ready for her transformation. As her signature curls fall away, she expresses a sense of exhilaration, comparing the moment to the feeling of soaring through the air. The change is more than just physical. For Aria, it represents freedom and a release from old expectations. Her excitement is palpable, and she embraces the new look with confidence. This experience marks a turning point, allowing her to redefine herself on her own terms. Tessa settles into the chair, her nerves gradually giving way to a quiet anticipation. As the clippers hum and her hair falls away, she discovers an unexpected sense of comfort in the process. Each passing moment brings a deeper awareness of herself, as if layers are being gently peeled back to reveal something authentic within. The transformation is not just physical. It becomes a journey inward, fostering self-acceptance and resilience. Tessa realizes that letting go can be empowering, and she embraces this new chapter with a calm, renewed confidence. As Mara watches the strands of hair gather, she contemplates the deeper meaning behind this simple act. Each lock represents a personal story, yet together they form a tapestry of collective experience. The shared ritual brings a sense of unity, reminding Mara that individual journeys are often intertwined. In this moment, the accumulating hair becomes a powerful symbol of connection, resilience, and belonging. Mara feels a quiet strength in knowing that she is part of something larger, bound by the common threads of humanity. This moment transcends a simple transformation of outward appearance. It becomes a powerful symbol of release as each woman lets go of past burdens and embraces a new sense of self. The act requires courage, challenging societal expectations and personal fears. Through this shared experience, the women find strength in one another, forging bonds of solidarity and mutual support. Together, they demonstrate that change is not only possible, but also empowering when faced as a community. As each woman steps forward, a remarkable transformation is revealed. Their reflections now radiate confidence and freedom, marking a departure from past constraints. With every glance, they embody authenticity, embracing their true selves without hesitation. Strength shines through in their posture and expression, signaling a newfound resilience. This moment captures the essence of personal growth, where inner courage is reflected outwardly. Together they stand as powerful examples of what it means to live boldly and unapologetically. Emotions arise, not as a result of sorrow, but from the deep significance of the experience shared together. In this moment, individuals feel a powerful sense of connection, recognizing the strength that comes from unity. The atmosphere is charged with a collective understanding, as each person senses the importance of what has transpired. This shared feeling fosters a bond, leaving a lasting impression that extends beyond the moment itself. It is the unity and mutual respect that truly move those present, shaping their memories and perspectives. The women pause to reflect on the importance of this moment, fully aware that today marks the start of something new. They recognize that their journey, once separate, now intertwines as they step forward together. This day is more than a milestone. It is the foundation for a shared future. With a sense of anticipation and hope, they embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. The significance of this chapter is clear, as it is shaped by their unity and mutual support. As the closing scene unfolds, the group stands united, their bonds strengthened by the challenges they have faced together. A sense of hope fills the air, signaling new beginnings and the promise of brighter days ahead. Each member carries the imprint of their shared journey, a testament to resilience and mutual support. The atmosphere is one of renewal, as old wounds begin to heal and optimism takes root. Their collective experience has left a lasting mark, shaping not only their relationships, but also their outlook on the future. In this moment, solidarity prevails, reminding them that together they can overcome anything. As the afternoon sunlight streams through the windows, the 5 women stand side by side, their freshly shaven heads catching the light. A gentle hush settles over the salon, allowing the weight of the moment to linger in the air. Each woman senses the profound transformation that has just taken place, both outwardly and within. The silence is not empty. It is filled with unspoken understanding and shared strength. In this quiet, they recognize the courage it took to reach this point together. The atmosphere is reflective, marking a turning point in their journey. Without words, they honor the significance of what they have chosen to do. Jess lightens the mood with a witty remark, drawing attention to the unexpected practicality of her new appearance. Her humor instantly resonates with the group, prompting a wave of playful teasing and cheerful responses. Laughter echoes around the room, creating an atmosphere of warmth and connection. In these moments, their shared joy underscores the strength of their friendship. The easy banter reveals how comfortable they are with one another, making even small changes a source of collective amusement. Their camaraderie shines through, turning an ordinary moment into a memorable one. Lena stands back, her eyes shining with pride and excitement as she takes in the remarkable transformation before her. For Tessa and Mara, the pile of hair on the floor is more than just remnants of a haircut. It represents the memories and experiences they've shared over the years. As they look at it, they feel a sense of closure, Knowing that this moment marks the end of one chapter and the start of another, the atmosphere is filled with anticipation and hope as both women embrace the changes ahead. Together, they acknowledge the significance of letting go and the possibilities that come with a fresh beginning. The women come together, united by a shared sense of purpose and hope. Through gentle gestures and heartfelt words, they reaffirm their commitment to one another. Each embrace and affirmation serves as a reminder of the strength they possess as a group. As they look ahead, the idea of turning the page symbolizes a fresh start and renewed determination. Their support for each other is unwavering, creating a foundation of trust and resilience. Together, they face the future with confidence, knowing that their collective strength will guide them through whatever lies ahead. Lena eagerly suggests taking photos to capture the significance of the moment. Her enthusiasm sparks a lively conversation among the group about the different ways they might commemorate their transformation. Some propose creating a scrapbook, while others consider sharing their experiences on social media. The discussion highlights the importance of preserving memories and celebrating milestones together. As ideas flow, the group begins to appreciate how documenting their journey can deepen their sense of accomplishment and connection. The atmosphere is filled with laughter and energy as the photo shoot begins. Each woman brings her unique flair to the camera, striking playful poses and sharing spontaneous, heartfelt smiles. Lena moves among them, capturing every candid moment with her camera, ensuring that the spirit of the day is preserved. The joyful chaos reflects the genuine connection that has formed between them. Through each snapshot, their individuality and collective bond shine brightly, creating memories that will last well beyond this day. Arya takes a moment to express a sincere observation, her words resonating deeply with Mara. As Mara listens, she becomes aware of a vibrant energy within herself, a feeling of being truly alive that she hasn't experienced in months. The atmosphere among the group shifts, growing warmer and more connected. Together, they acknowledge the significance of this moment, celebrating the renewed sense of self that each person feels. Their shared experience strengthens their bond, fostering a sense of belonging and mutual understanding. As the photo shoot draws to a close, the 5 women gather for a final group picture. Standing side by side, their heads gently touch, symbolizing a deep sense of connection and solidarity. This moment captures not only their physical closeness, but also the unity and strength they share. Their collective presence radiates confidence and mutual support. The photograph serves as a lasting testament to their bond, encapsulating the spirit of togetherness that defines their journey. Tessa proposes that they commemorate the occasion with something more meaningful than just taking photos. Her suggestion opens up a thoughtful discussion about how best to celebrate this new phase in their lives. They begin to explore ideas for creating a tradition that could be revisited year after year, ensuring that the significance of this moment endures. The conversation brings out personal reflections and hopes for the future as they consider what kind of ritual would truly honor their journey together. Through this exchange, the group starts to envision a lasting way to mark the day, one that goes beyond simple documentation and becomes a cherished part of their shared story. As the group discusses how best to commemorate their achievement, a variety of ideas come to light. Some suggest a classic dinner, while others lean toward more adventurous activities, eager to create lasting memories. Amid the excitement, Arya introduces the concept of a Day Zero tradition. She encourages everyone to choose an experience that feels significant, marking the occasion with something truly memorable. The group is inspired by Arya's proposal, considering how a new tradition could deepen their bond and make the celebration even more special. Mara proposes that the group visit the cliffs by the water, inviting everyone to feel the wind on their bare heads. The suggestion sparks excitement as each person looks forward to the sensation of the breeze and the open sky. Eager for a new experience, they agree enthusiastically, ready to embrace the world from a different vantage point. The cliffs promise not only stunning views, but also a chance to reconnect with nature and themselves. With anticipation building, the group sets out, united in their desire for adventure and a fresh perspective. With a warm smile, Lena urges the women to embrace the moment and make the most of their evening. She assures them that the photos taken will be shared soon, capturing the memories they've created together. Energized by her encouragement, the group steps out into the gentle glow of the evening sunlight. Their laughter and anticipation fill the air as they set off, eager for whatever adventures await them next. The sense of camaraderie and excitement is palpable, marking the beginning of another memorable chapter in their journey. As the wind brushes across their scalps, an unfamiliar yet captivating sensation takes hold. It sparks a sense of shared wonder, drawing laughter from deep within. Mara feels a shift inside herself, letting go of distractions and worries. She becomes fully immersed in the present, savoring the experience alongside her companions. In this moment, the world seems open and full of promise. Mara embraces both the joy and the uncertainty of what lies ahead, ready to explore new possibilities. Side by side, the 5 women make their way toward the cliffs, each step reflecting the strength and resilience they have gained through their journey. Their unity is palpable, forged by the challenges they've overcome and the changes they've embraced. As they approach the edge, the vast expanse before them symbolizes endless possibilities and the hope of what lies ahead. Bound by a newfound sense of purpose, they look beyond the horizon, ready to face whatever the future may hold together. Their shared transformation marks not just an ending, but the beginning of a new chapter filled with promise. As dawn breaks over the city, 5 women step out together, their freshly shaved heads gleaming in the soft morning light. They walk side by side through quiet streets, their presence turning heads and sparking curiosity among passers-by. Each stride is filled with purpose, and their shared laughter hints at a deep bond. The air is charged with a sense of anticipation, as if something significant is about to unfold. Their confidence radiates outward, challenging expectations and inviting new perspectives. This is the beginning of a remarkable journey, marked by unity, strength, and the courage to stand out. Laughter fills the air as the group playfully comments on each other's appearance, exchanging lighthearted jokes that break down barriers. These moments of humor not only bring smiles but also foster a sense of camaraderie and trust. As they tease and reflect on themselves, a deeper understanding emerges, highlighting the comfort they feel in each other's presence. The supportive dynamic allows everyone to let go of self-consciousness and embrace authenticity. Through shared humor and honest self-reflection, the group experiences a growing sense of freedom, strengthening the bonds that unite them. As the travelers arrive at the cliffs, the sun begins its descent, painting the horizon with hues of gold and amber. Long shadows stretch across the rugged landscape, emphasizing the dramatic contours of the coastline. The gentle glow of the setting sun bathes everything in warmth, creating an atmosphere that feels both serene and awe-inspiring. The rhythmic sound of waves crashing below adds to the sense of anticipation. In this moment, the natural beauty of the cliffs becomes more than just a backdrop. It sets the stage for a profound and transformative experience. The scene invites reflection, promising that something meaningful is about to unfold. As the wind and sea air brush against their bare scalps, a fresh and exhilarating sensation takes hold. This newfound exposure invites a heightened awareness of their surroundings, making them feel both vulnerable and deeply connected to the natural world. The gentle caress of the breeze and the salty tang of the ocean evoke a sense of freedom, as if barriers have been lifted. In this moment, they reflect on how openness to the elements can foster a profound sense of belonging and presence. The experience is both humbling and invigorating, reminding them of the simple joys found in nature's embrace. Jess raises her camera, instinctively drawn to the warmth and energy radiating from the group. With a quick click, she captures a candid photo that perfectly encapsulates their natural beauty and carefree spirit. The golden light bathes everyone in a soft, flattering glow, enhancing the feeling of freedom and connection. In this moment, the group is at ease, their laughter and genuine smiles reflecting a sense of liberation. The photograph becomes a lasting memory, preserving the authenticity and joy of the experience. The friends sit together in a loose circle, the soft grass beneath them and the distant sound of waves providing a gentle backdrop. Each person finds a moment of quiet, letting the rhythmic roar of the ocean wash over their thoughts. The air is filled with a sense of peace, as if nature itself encourages reflection. No words are needed. Their shared silence speaks volumes. In this tranquil setting, they feel connected both to each other and to the world around them. Arya's voice softly interrupts the quiet, asking what the next steps might be. Her question lingers in the air, inviting everyone to reflect on their own thoughts and feelings. Gradually, the group begins to share their perspectives, each response carrying a sense of hope and uncertainty. The atmosphere shifts from stillness to gentle anticipation as new possibilities are considered. Through this exchange, a subtle sense of transition emerges, guiding the group forward together. Mara expresses a sense of unity, capturing the collective experience of stepping into the future side by side. She likens the day to the gentle closing of a door, signifying the end of one chapter without regret or haste. This transition is not abrupt, but rather a calm and thoughtful moment, filled with anticipation. As the door closes, Mara emphasizes that it marks the beginning of something new, inviting hope and possibility. Her words reflect both gratitude for what has passed and excitement for what lies ahead, encouraging everyone to embrace the journey together. As the conversation unfolds, Tessa and Mara exchange lighthearted remarks, their laughter echoing the comfort of old friendship. Beneath the playful banter, a deeper current runs through their words. Both women begin to acknowledge the importance of honesty, not just with each other, but with themselves. They reflect on past choices and missed opportunities, recognizing how openness has the power to heal and transform. This moment marks a turning point as they embrace the possibility of renewal in their lives. The atmosphere shifts, blending humor with sincerity, and a sense of hope quietly emerges between them. As the day draws to a close, a gentle stillness envelops the group. The soft murmur of the wind and the rhythmic sound of waves create a soothing backdrop, blending seamlessly with the warm hues of the setting sun. Each person seems to find peace in the moment, their thoughts drifting quietly amidst nature's calming embrace. The scene is tranquil, with only the subtle sounds of the environment filling the air. The fading light casts long shadows, enhancing the sense of serenity that now prevails. Jess suggests starting a new tradition, inviting everyone to return to the cliffs each year. She believes this annual gathering will honor their friendship and the memories they've created together. The cliffs, now a symbol of their bond, become a meaningful place to celebrate the significance of this special day. Her proposal is met with smiles and enthusiasm as the group recognizes the value of marking time together. By committing to this tradition, they ensure that their connection will continue to grow, year after year. As the group gathers, they discuss the possibility of creating an annual ritual to celebrate their connection. Ideas flow freely, ranging from exchanging meaningful tokens to sharing a special meal together. Each suggestion carries its own symbolism, reflecting the unique dynamics within the group. The conversation reveals a shared desire to honor their relationship in a way that feels authentic and memorable. By considering these gestures, they hope to establish a tradition that strengthens their bond year after year. Ultimately, the group agrees that the ritual should be both meaningful and adaptable, allowing it to grow alongside their evolving friendship. As the sun dips below the horizon, the friends gather in a close circle at the edge of the cliff. The fading light casts long shadows, enveloping them in a gentle glow. In this moment, they feel a profound sense of unity, as if the world itself is opening up before them. The vast landscape stretches out, reminding them of endless possibilities. Together, they reaffirm their commitment to one another, strengthened by the shared experience and the promise of support. The bond between them feels unbreakable, anchored by trust and understanding. With hearts full of hope, they look forward to whatever lies ahead. As daylight fades and the first stars begin to shimmer overhead, Mara gathers the group in a gentle circle. With calm assurance, she guides everyone through a quiet affirmation, each voice joining in a shared expression of hope and unity. The words spoken are simple but powerful, weaving a sense of togetherness among all present. In this peaceful moment, the day's challenges seem to soften, replaced by a collective promise for what tomorrow may bring. The group stands united, their spirits lifted by Mara's steady leadership and the comforting embrace of the night. As daylight fades and a gentle chill fills the air, the group of friends senses the shift in atmosphere. Seeking warmth and the comfort of each other's company, they agree it's time to leave the cool outdoors behind. Their laughter lingers as they gather their belongings, eager to continue the celebration in a cozier setting. The promise of shared stories and familiar faces draws them inside, where the glow of friendship will keep the evening bright. After some discussion, the friends unanimously choose their favorite restaurant, a place renowned for its lantern-lit patio and inviting ambiance. The warm glow of the lanterns creates a cozy setting, perfect for meaningful conversations and laughter. The restaurant's welcoming atmosphere promises comfort and relaxation, making everyone feel at ease. As they settle in, anticipation builds for the memorable night ahead, filled with good food and cherished company. This familiar spot has become a backdrop for many of their shared experiences, adding to the excitement of the evening. As the women make their way through the bustling streets, their matching shaved heads draw the gaze of those around them. Their confidence is unmistakable, radiating from their posture and expressions. People pause, some out of curiosity, others in admiration, as the group moves with purpose. The women acknowledge the attention with ease, comfortable in their individuality and shared identity. Their presence challenges expectations and invites a sense of intrigue, leaving a lasting impression on everyone they pass. As the group steps into the restaurant, they are warmly greeted and guided to their familiar table. The soft glow of lanterns casts gentle light across their faces, illuminating the sense of togetherness that defines their gathering. Each member settles in, feeling the comfort of routine and the anticipation of shared conversation. The ambiance, both welcoming and intimate, underscores the importance of this moment for everyone present. In this setting, the bonds between them seem to grow stronger, making the occasion feel even more meaningful. As the friends settle in, they decide to order celebratory drinks, opting for sparkling rosé. The choice reflects both the excitement of starting a new chapter and the lively energy that fills their gathering. Glasses are raised, and the gentle fizz of the rosé adds a festive touch to the moment. With each sip, laughter and stories flow more freely, creating an atmosphere of warmth and connection. The sparkling rosé becomes a symbol of their shared joy and anticipation for what lies ahead. As the evening unfolds, each person takes a moment to share a toast, their words filled with gratitude and reflection. Memories of challenges overcome and milestones achieved are woven into every speech. Laughter and a few tears accompany the stories, highlighting the deep bonds formed along the way. With each raised glass, they honor not only their shared past, but also the promise of new beginnings. The atmosphere is warm and hopeful as everyone looks forward to what lies ahead. As dinner begins, plates are filled with mouth-watering dishes that seem to arrive in delightful succession. The air is alive with laughter as friends share stories from their past and exchange playful jokes. Each tale adds a new thread to the tapestry of the evening, strengthening the bonds between everyone at the table. The warmth of good company and the pleasure of shared food create an atmosphere of genuine joy. With every wave of conversation and every bite, the sense of connection grows deeper, making the night truly memorable. Mara sits in thoughtful silence, her mind turning to the friends who have surrounded her throughout the day. She feels a deep sense of appreciation for the support and understanding they've offered, recognizing how their presence has eased her burdens. Each shared moment and gentle word has helped her navigate challenges, reminding her that she is not alone. Gratitude fills her heart, and she acknowledges the strength found in companionship. The warmth of these connections lingers, giving her comfort and hope for what lies ahead. Arya observes Mara's quiet contemplation and senses a shift in her mood. With gentle concern, she reaches out, offering words of comfort and understanding. Arya's warmth provides Mara with a safe space to share her thoughts, easing the tension she feels. This simple act of kindness strengthens the trust between them, allowing their connection to grow deeper. As Mara responds to Arya's reassurance, a sense of mutual support emerges, highlighting the importance of empathy in their relationship. Jess captivates everyone at the table with a witty story, her animated expressions drawing smiles from all around. As she reaches the punchline, laughter erupts, filling the room with a sense of camaraderie and warmth. The playful atmosphere eases any lingering tension, and the group's mood noticeably brightens. In this moment, Jess's humor becomes a unifying force, reminding everyone of the joy found in simple, shared moments. As the meal comes to a close, the atmosphere shifts to reflection. The friends begin to discuss how those around them have responded to their changes, sharing stories of both support and surprise. Each person expresses a sense of pride in how far they have come, acknowledging the courage it took to embrace transformation. Their words reveal a deep bond, strengthened by mutual understanding and respect. Together, they celebrate not only their individual journeys, but also the bravery that brought them to this moment. The conversation is filled with gratitude and encouragement, reinforcing the positive impact of their shared experiences. Mara takes a moment to reflect on the journey so far, surprised by the sense of unity that has emerged within the group. She recognizes that while support can come in many forms, there is a deeper significance in being truly accompanied by others. This newfound camaraderie offers her comfort and strength, making the challenges ahead feel less daunting. Mara understands now that genuine companionship means sharing burdens, celebrating victories, and facing uncertainties together. The realization brings a quiet sense of gratitude, as she feels more connected and less alone than ever before. As the evening draws to a close, the group raises their glasses one last time. In the gentle hush, their silent toast carries the weight of hope and determination. Each person reflects on the journey they've shared, acknowledging both the triumphs and the trials. With this simple gesture, they affirm their commitment to stand by one another, no matter what lies ahead. The moment is understated, yet deeply meaningful, marking the beginning of a new chapter together. As the evening draws to a close, a quiet sense of transformation fills the room. The women gather together, reflecting on more than just a new haircut. Their laughter and shared stories reveal the deep bonds that have grown stronger through this experience. In celebrating one another, they honor the enduring strength of their friendship. The atmosphere is warm and supportive, reminding everyone present that true beauty lies in connection and resilience. This night becomes a cherished memory, marking a meaningful chapter in their journey together. As the evening draws to a close, the group emerges from their dinner, greeted by a night sky shimmering with stars. Lanterns gently sway overhead, casting a warm glow on their faces. The bonds between them are clear, reflected in their lighthearted teasing and bursts of laughter. Each person seems energized by the company, savoring the moment together. With the night still young, they exchange ideas and suggestions, eager to continue their shared adventure. The sense of togetherness lingers, promising more memories to be made before the night ends. As the evening draws to a close, Mara finds herself reluctant to say goodbye. There's a gentle energy in the air, a sense of warmth and understanding that binds her to her friends. Sensing this shared connection, the group decides to extend their time together with a walk. Each person is driven by their own motivations, some seeking comfort, others craving conversation, and a few simply wanting to savor the moment. Their decision is unspoken but unanimous, reflecting the depth of their companionship. Together, they step out into the night, ready to see where the next part of their journey will lead. As the group makes their way through the city, they find themselves surrounded by quiet streets, where only the faint hum of traffic lingers in the distance. The air carries a subtle promise of rain, adding a gentle freshness to each breath. Buildings stand in soft silence, their windows glowing dimly in the early light. This tranquil setting invites a sense of introspection among the group, encouraging them to slow down and absorb the moment. The peacefulness of the city at this hour creates a space for reflection, allowing thoughts and conversations to flow more freely. In this calm, half-awake urban landscape, every step feels deliberate and meaningful. In the gentle hush of the evening, Mara and Tessa find themselves immersed in a heartfelt conversation. Tessa opens up about her path toward self-acceptance, describing the challenges she faced in letting go of old regrets and embracing who she has become. Mara listens with empathy, offering words of encouragement and understanding. Their exchange is marked by sincerity and vulnerability, as both women reflect on the importance of personal growth. Together, they acknowledge that change is often difficult, but necessary for moving forward. The quiet support they share creates a sense of comfort, reminding them that they are not alone in their journeys. As the group reaches the pedestrian bridge, they pause to take in the stunning view of the shimmering river below. Laughter fills the air as friends engage in playful banter, capturing candid moments with their cameras and phones. The gentle breeze and sparkling water create a serene backdrop for their interactions. Each photo taken reflects the warmth and camaraderie shared among them. These moments not only highlight their strong bond, but also the genuine joy they experience together. The bridge becomes more than just a crossing. It's a place where memories are made and friendships are celebrated. Mara takes a moment to reflect on the changes unfolding in her life. She recognizes a growing sense of hope, understanding that embarking on a new chapter does not mean facing it alone. The support and companionship of her friends offer reassurance, making the journey ahead feel less daunting. Together, they share in the excitement of new beginnings, drawing strength from one another. This sense of shared renewal brings comfort, reminding Mara that positive change is possible when surrounded by those who care. Jess steps forward, her voice filled with conviction as she calls for a group huddle, marking the occasion as historic. The friends instinctively gather in a close circle, sensing the weight of the moment. Together, they reflect on the journey that has brought them here, recognizing the importance of their shared experience. There is a quiet understanding among them that this is more than just a fleeting event. It is the beginning of something new. The promise of future change lingers in the air, uniting them in hope and anticipation for what lies ahead. Each woman reaches forward, placing her hand in the center, a gesture that speaks volumes about their shared commitment. This simple act becomes a powerful symbol of solidarity and mutual support, binding them together in purpose. The soft glow of the bridge lamps above casts gentle light on their joined hands, quietly highlighting the significance of the moment. Here, beneath the bridge, their unity is not just witnessed but deeply felt, marking a turning point in each of their lives. Together, they step forward into a new chapter, strengthened by the bonds they have chosen to forge. Arya expresses a heartfelt promise to stand together with the group, no matter what challenges may arise. Mara responds with equal conviction, reinforcing the strength of their connection. In this quiet moment, the group shares a sense of unity, allowing themselves to feel the calm and hope that the night brings. The air is filled with a gentle optimism, as each person draws comfort from the presence of the others. Together, they embrace the tranquility, knowing that whatever lies ahead, they will face it as one. Stepping away from the bridge, they venture deeper into the city, where the atmosphere seems to shift. The darkness of night is no longer foreboding, but instead brims with possibility. Streetlights cast a warm glow, illuminating faces and dreams alike. Each step carries a sense of renewal, as if the city itself is quietly encouraging them forward. In this moment, hope is tangible, and the anticipation of what tomorrow may bring lingers in the air. The journey ahead feels open, inviting them to embrace whatever comes next. As night settles over the city, a gentle hush blankets the streets, broken only by the distant hum of traffic and the occasional flicker of neon lights. The bridge behind them glows softly, marking the threshold between the familiar and the unknown. With each step, the group is enveloped by the quiet energy that pulses through the city after dark. Shadows stretch along the sidewalks, hinting at stories waiting to unfold. The air feels charged with possibility, as if anything might happen beneath the watchful gaze of the city lights. Together, they begin their walk, drawn forward by curiosity and the promise of adventure. As Arya gazes upward, her eyes catch sight of a building crowned with a lush rooftop garden. The unexpected greenery stands out against the city skyline, instantly capturing her imagination. She points it out to her friends, and a sense of curiosity ripples through the group. Excitement builds as they wonder what secrets the rooftop might hold. The idea of exploring this hidden oasis begins to take shape, filling them with anticipation for the adventure ahead. As the group gathers outside the imposing entrance, a lively debate unfolds. Each member brings their unique perspective to the conversation, some eager to rush in, others cautious and weighing the risks. Their banter reveals a tapestry of personalities, from the bold and impulsive to the thoughtful and reserved. Despite their differences, a shared sense of curiosity and adventure binds them together. The excitement in the air is palpable as they tease and challenge one another, fueling the anticipation of what lies ahead. Ultimately, it is this collective spirit of exploration that propels them forward, ready to face whatever awaits inside. As they climb the shadowy stairwell, each step echoes with laughter and playful complaints. The group's camaraderie is evident, weaving a sense of togetherness through the dimly lit passage. Their voices bounce off the walls, mixing excitement with a hint of impatience. With every flight, anticipation grows, fueling curiosity about what lies ahead. The shared experience draws them closer, transforming a simple ascent into a memorable journey. Above, something awaits, its mystery amplifying the energy in the air. As the friends step onto the rooftop, they are met with an unexpected sight. A lush, untamed garden flourishing above the city streets. Vines drape over railings, and vibrant flowers bloom in every corner, creating a hidden oasis high above the urban bustle. The air is filled with the subtle fragrance of greenery, mingling with the distant sounds of the city below. Gazing out, they are treated to a sweeping panorama of the skyline, the buildings bathed in golden sunlight. The moment is filled with awe and wonder, as if they have stumbled upon a secret world. This discovery brings a sense of excitement and possibility, transforming an ordinary day into something truly memorable. As the group steps onto the rooftop, each friend takes in the view differently. Some are filled with excitement, while others pause in thoughtful silence. For Mara, this moment becomes deeply personal. She finds a quiet corner, allowing herself to reflect on recent challenges and the journey she's undertaken. The gentle breeze and open sky offer her a sense of peace, helping her begin to heal. Surrounded by friends yet lost in her own thoughts, Mara embraces a rare moment of tranquility. Arya softly reminds Mara to pause and appreciate the present, suggesting that even fleeting moments can hold unexpected beauty. She encourages Mara to let go of past worries and open herself to the possibilities that surround her. Through Arya's gentle words, the importance of acceptance becomes clear, offering Mara a sense of comfort and hope. This moment marks the beginning of Mara's emotional renewal as she learns to trust in the healing power of simply being present. As the laughter fades, Jess suggests they hold a rooftop council meeting. The mood subtly changes, signaling that something more meaningful is about to unfold. The group gathers, sensing the shift from lighthearted teasing to a space where real thoughts and feelings can be shared. This moment marks a transition, inviting everyone to engage in a more honest and open conversation. The rooftop, once a backdrop for jokes, now becomes a setting for connection and understanding among friends. Jess takes a deep breath and shares something she's kept hidden for a long time. She admits to feeling stuck, as if life had been holding her back in ways she couldn't quite explain. Today, however, has shifted something inside her. The experiences and conversations have helped her let go of old fears and doubts. Jess's vulnerability is clear, but so is her sense of growth. She seems lighter, more open to possibility, and grateful for the chance to move forward. This moment marks a turning point as Jess embraces change with newfound confidence. The friends listen attentively, offering words of comfort and understanding. Each person takes a moment to share their own emotions, creating a sense of unity within the group. They acknowledge the challenges they've faced together, recognizing how these experiences have shaped their bond. Through their empathy and openness, the friends reinforce the importance of supporting one another. This exchange deepens their connection, reminding them that they are not alone in their feelings. As the group pauses, a gentle understanding begins to emerge. They recognize that their adventure is more than a path to individual growth. It is a shared experience that honors the bravery and bonds between them. Each challenge faced together has deepened their connection, weaving a tapestry of trust and mutual respect. The journey becomes a tribute to the courage found not only within themselves, but in the support they offer one another. In this moment, they appreciate the strength that comes from unity and the joy of celebrating each other's successes. Their transformation is collective, shaped by the closeness they have nurtured along the way. The gentle wind carries a hint of excitement, mingling with the glow of city lights that stretch endlessly into the night. Together, the friends remain on the rooftop, drawn by the feeling that something new and hopeful is just beginning. Laughter and quiet conversation fill the air as each person takes in the view and the company. In this shared moment, the world below seems distant and time feels suspended. The atmosphere is charged with a sense of promise, as if the city itself is offering a fresh start. They savor the experience, knowing these memories will linger long after the night has faded. As the group gathers together, a sense of quiet understanding passes between them. They sit side by side, each person carrying the weight of their own journey, yet finding comfort in shared vulnerability. The city below hums softly, its lights twinkling in the night, a gentle reminder that life continues. In this moment, bravery is not loud or dramatic, but found in the simple act of facing the future together. With renewed hope, they prepare to start again, supported by the bonds they've formed and the promise of new beginnings. High above the bustling city streets, a quiet rooftop offers a moment of tranquility. The distant hum of urban life drifts upward, softened by the gentle glow of lanterns that flicker against the night sky. Here the air feels calm and inviting, encouraging a sense of reflection. The peaceful atmosphere creates space for thoughtful connection, away from the noise below. As the city lights twinkle in the distance, the rooftop becomes a sanctuary for quiet contemplation and shared moments. Jess, Arya, Tessa, Lena, and Mara sit together, each finding comfort in their own unique way. Some lean back, lost in thought, while others perch forward, engaged and attentive. The atmosphere is warm and familiar, a reflection of the deep bonds they share. Despite their differences in personality and style, their connection is unmistakable. Each friend's individuality stands out, yet it is their closeness that truly defines the moment. In this gathering, silence and conversation blend seamlessly, underscoring the strength of their friendship. Mara looks around at her friends, her heart swelling with relief and joy. Each of them carries a lightness that was absent before, their burdens seemingly lifted. In this moment, Mara realizes the profound impact of their shared journey. The transformation they have undergone together is not just individual, but collective, weaving a new sense of connection among them. She understands that healing is amplified when experienced alongside others. The atmosphere is filled with gratitude and hope, as Mara witnesses the strength that comes from unity and mutual support. Laughter ripples through the group as Jess cracks a joke, easing the tension in the room. The light-hearted moment offers a welcome respite, allowing everyone to catch their breath. Yet beneath the smiles, a sense of meaning lingers. Arya and the others quietly acknowledge how important this day truly is. Their shared glances and gentle words reveal a mix of nostalgia and hope. The atmosphere balances between joy and reflection as each person processes the moment in their own way. Together, they find comfort in both the humor and the heartfelt significance of being here, now. Lena opens up to the group, revealing her deepest fears and the emotional difficulty she faces in watching Mara let go. Her candidness exposes a raw vulnerability, inviting others to see her true feelings. As Lena speaks, the atmosphere shifts, and the group responds with empathy and understanding. Her honesty bridges gaps, encouraging others to reflect on their own emotions. Through this moment, the group grows closer, united by shared compassion and the courage to be open. Lena shares her personal journey, explaining that her decision to shave her head was not born from a feeling of bravery, but rather from a longing to find courage within herself. She admits that the act was a way to confront her fears and embrace change. As she speaks, the gentle glow of the lantern illuminates her face, symbolizing the clarity and determination she has discovered. This moment marks a turning point for Lena as she moves forward with a renewed sense of purpose and self-assurance. Lena's friends gather around her, expressing genuine admiration for her bravery. They acknowledge the challenges she has faced and emphasize how much strength it takes to confront personal fears. Their words are filled with encouragement, reminding Lena that she is not alone in her journey. Together, they reflect on the importance of supporting one another, especially during difficult times. The group's affirmation helps Lena feel seen and valued, reinforcing the bond they share. Through their support, Lena gains renewed confidence, knowing that facing fears is easier when done together. Mara gently reassures Lena, highlighting how everyone seeks a sense of belonging. She explains that shared experiences, especially those involving transformation and growth, can bring people closer together. Mara reminds Lena that change is a natural part of life, and facing it alongside others can make the journey less daunting. Through these moments, individuals often discover new strengths and deeper connections. Mara encourages Lena to embrace the comfort found in community, assuring her that she is not alone in her feelings. Together, they reflect on how growth, though sometimes challenging, can lead to unexpected bonds and understanding. As the hours pass and darkness envelops the city, the group finds themselves sharing a tranquil silence atop the rooftop. The distant hum of traffic and the gentle whisper of the wind are the only sounds that break the stillness. Each person seems content, wrapped in a sense of calm that settles over the gathering. The worries of the day fade into the background, replaced by a quiet connection among friends. In this peaceful moment, the rooftop feels like a world apart, suspended above the bustle below. Tessa takes a moment to consider the unique motivations that brought each person into the group. Some were driven by curiosity, others by a desire for belonging, and a few by the hope of making a difference. As she reflects, she realizes that these varied reasons complement one another, each filling a gap the others leave behind. Together, their individual purposes interlock seamlessly, much like puzzle pieces forming a coherent whole. This collective tapestry of intentions not only strengthens their bond, but also shapes the direction they move forward as a team. Mara reflects on the moment she decided to shave her head, uncovering the deeper motivation behind her choice. She explains that it was not simply an act of change, but a personal challenge to confront her fears and see herself as she truly is. By removing her hair, Mara sought to strip away the layers that had shielded her from vulnerability. This act became a symbol of courage and renewal, marking the start of a new chapter in her life. Through this experience, Mara found the strength to embrace her authentic self and move forward without hesitation. The group greets Mara's words with genuine warmth, offering heartfelt encouragement that resonates deeply. They acknowledge the progress she has made, celebrating the positive changes they have witnessed in her. Their affirmations highlight not only Mara's personal growth, but also the unique qualities that make her special. Surrounded by this support, Mara feels a renewed sense of belonging within the group. The atmosphere is filled with acceptance and appreciation, strengthening the bonds between them. This moment serves as a reminder of the power of community in nurturing individual transformation. As Mara looks around, she realizes that she is surrounded by others who understand her struggles. This newfound sense of unity brings comfort and hope, replacing the isolation she once felt. The women's shared experiences create a powerful bond, weaving their stories together into a tapestry of resilience. Together, they find strength in one another, knowing that their journey has connected them in ways they never expected. Through this unity, Mara discovers that hope flourishes when people come together, supporting and uplifting each other. Gathered around the table, the friends raise their glasses in a gentle toast. Each person shares a few heartfelt words, reflecting on the joy of the present moment and the strength of their bond. They celebrate the laughter and memories they've created together, acknowledging the importance of letting go of worries and regrets. As the evening unfolds, a sense of hope fills the air, with each friend expressing their commitment to face the future with courage and optimism. The quiet clinking of glasses marks not just the end of a night, but the beginning of new possibilities. In this shared silence, their connection feels deeper than ever. As the sound of clinking glasses echoes softly and the evening envelops them, a quiet realization takes hold. This gathering is more than a celebration. It is a turning point. The challenges they've faced have not simply faded away, but have paved the way for new possibilities. Each person senses that their journey is entering a remarkable new chapter. The bonds formed tonight will guide them through what lies ahead, transforming adversity into hope. In this shared moment, the promise of something extraordinary becomes clear, illuminating the path forward for everyone present.
Biodexa Pharmaceuticals is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company headquartered in Cardiff, Wales. The company is publicly traded on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol BDRX. Originally known as Midatech Pharma, Biodexa underwent a rebranding to better represent its strategic evolution and expanding pipeline of innovative therapies. This change signifies the company's commitment to addressing diseases with significant unmet medical needs, including rare genetic disorders, oncology, and metabolic conditions. Biodexa's renewed identity reflects its broader mission and focus within the biotechnology sector. Biodexa Pharmaceuticals is dedicated to advancing innovative therapies for diseases that remain underserved by current medical options. The company's mission centers on addressing significant unmet needs, particularly in rare genetic disorders, oncology, and metabolic diseases. By targeting conditions with limited or no effective treatments, Biodexa seeks to improve patient outcomes and quality of life. Their approach combines cutting-edge drug delivery technologies with a focus on complex therapeutic challenges, such as brain cancers and poorly soluble drugs. Through these efforts, Biodexa aims to bring meaningful clinical benefits to patient populations often overlooked by larger pharmaceutical companies. Biodexa Pharmaceuticals is dedicated to addressing the needs of patients who are often underserved by major pharmaceutical companies. Their mission centers on developing therapies for rare genetic disorders, complex cancers, and metabolic diseases where traditional treatments fall short. By leveraging advanced drug delivery technologies, Biodexa aims to make medications safer, more effective, and easier to administer. The company's platforms, such as Midasolve and Q-Sphera, are designed to enhance the bioavailability and convenience of therapies, ultimately improving patient outcomes. This commitment to innovation reflects a broader goal, not just to treat disease, but to enhance the quality of life for those facing challenging health conditions. Through focused research and strategic development, Biodexa strives to bring hope and new options to patient populations that have long been overlooked. Biodexa Pharmaceuticals is guided by a leadership team with extensive experience across key areas of the biopharmaceutical industry. Their expertise in drug formulation and delivery systems enables the company to develop innovative therapies for challenging conditions. The team is well-versed in navigating orphan disease regulatory pathways, which is crucial for advancing treatments for rare disorders. With a strong background in clinical development, they oversee the progression of pipeline programs from early research through pivotal trials. Financial strategy and commercialization are also core strengths, ensuring the company maintains a sustainable path toward growth. The board is composed of seasoned professionals from both the pharmaceutical and biotech sectors, providing strategic oversight and long-term direction. Together, this leadership group positions Biodexa to address unmet medical needs and drive meaningful advancements in patient care. The eRapitem program represents one of Biodexa Pharmaceuticals' most advanced clinical initiatives. At its core is a proprietary oral formulation of rapamycin, designed to improve drug stability and pharmacokinetics compared to traditional approaches. The lead indication for eRapa is familial adenomatous polyposis, or FAP, a rare inherited condition that causes precancerous polyps in the colon and often necessitates major surgery. eRapa aims to offer the first non-surgical oral treatment option for FAP, potentially transforming care for patients facing limited alternatives. The upcoming Phase 3 Sorrento trial is a pivotal milestone for the program, with recruitment set to begin soon across 30 sites in the United States and Europe. Success in this trial could pave the way for regulatory approval and broader access to this innovative therapy. Tolimodone is a potent, selective inhibitor of LIN kinase, an enzyme implicated in the regulation of insulin sensitivity and metabolic processes. In preclinical studies, tolimodone has demonstrated promising activity in improving insulin sensitivity, making it a candidate for supporting therapy in type 1 diabetes and for addressing insulin resistance. Its mechanism of action targets pathways that are often dysfunctional in metabolic disorders, offering a novel approach where traditional treatments may fall short. If successful in clinical trials, tolimodone could become a first-in-class therapy for metabolic diseases, potentially transforming the treatment landscape for millions affected by these conditions. The development of tolimodone reflects Biodexa Pharmaceuticals' commitment to advancing innovative solutions for diseases with significant unmet medical needs. MTX-110 is a specialized formulation of panobinostat designed for direct delivery into the brain. By utilizing a solubilized version of the drug, MTX-110 overcomes the challenge of the blood-brain barrier, enabling higher concentrations of therapy to reach tumor sites. This approach is particularly significant for treating aggressive brain tumors, including diffuse midline glioma and glioblastoma, which are often resistant to conventional therapies. The drug is administered using convection-enhanced delivery, a technique that allows precise targeting within the brain. MTX-110 represents a promising advancement in neuro-oncology, aiming to improve outcomes for patients facing these difficult-to-treat cancers. Biodexa Pharmaceuticals has developed a suite of advanced technology platforms designed to address key challenges in drug delivery. Midasolv utilizes nanotechnology to solubilize drugs that are poorly water-soluble, enhancing their effectiveness for local or direct administration. The Midacore platform employs gold nanoparticles for precision targeting, enabling controlled release of therapies in oncology and immunotherapy applications. Q-Sphera, a polymer-based microsphere system, offers sustained release injections, potentially reducing the frequency of dosing to monthly or even multi-month intervals. Together, these platforms provide innovative solutions for improving the efficacy, safety, and convenience of complex therapies. Rare and orphan diseases represent a significant market opportunity for biopharmaceutical companies due to their high unmet medical needs. These conditions often lack effective treatments, making innovative therapies especially valuable to patients and healthcare providers. Regulatory agencies offer incentives such as expedited review processes, market exclusivity, and tax credits to encourage development in these areas. Additionally, the limited competition and critical nature of these diseases can lead to favorable pricing and reimbursement pathways, allowing companies to recoup research and development investments. Orphan drug status can further enhance market access and commercial viability. As a result, targeting rare diseases not only addresses important medical challenges, but also provides strategic advantages for companies willing to invest in these specialized fields. Biodexa Pharmaceuticals is advancing its approach to metabolic diseases through the development of tolimodone, a selective LIN kinase inhibitor. Tolimodone has demonstrated promising results in preclinical studies, particularly in improving insulin sensitivity, which is a key factor in managing insulin resistance. Insulin resistance underlies many metabolic disorders, including type 2 diabetes, affecting millions of people worldwide. By targeting LIN kinase pathways, tolimodone offers a novel mechanism that could support better glucose regulation and potentially reduce complications associated with diabetes. If successful, this therapy could represent a first-in-class solution, addressing a significant unmet need in the global metabolic disease market. The potential impact extends beyond diabetes, as tolimodone may also benefit other conditions where insulin resistance plays a role. Biodexa's focus on innovative drug delivery and targeted therapies positions it to make meaningful contributions to this rapidly growing therapeutic area. Neuro-oncology represents a significant area of opportunity for Biodexa Pharmaceuticals, particularly through its development of MTX-110. This innovative therapy is designed to address some of the most aggressive and difficult-to-treat brain cancers, such as diffuse midline glioma and glioblastoma. By utilizing a solubilized formulation of panobinostat delivered directly into the brain, MTX-110 bypasses the blood-brain barrier, allowing for higher concentrations of the drug at the tumor site. This targeted approach not only has the potential to improve patient outcomes, but also positions Biodexa at the forefront of advanced brain cancer treatment. Success in this field could open substantial clinical and commercial avenues, addressing a critical unmet need in oncology and offering hope to patients facing these devastating diagnoses. Biodexa Pharmaceuticals stands out for its innovative drug delivery technologies, which address therapeutic challenges that traditional methods often cannot solve. The company's platforms, such as Midasolve, Midacor, and Qsphera, enable more effective and targeted treatments for complex conditions. Its diversified pipeline reduces scientific and commercial risk, spanning rare genetic disorders, oncology, and metabolic diseases. Biodexa's leadership team brings deep expertise in drug development, regulatory strategy, and commercialization, providing strong guidance and oversight. The company's focus on orphan drug strategies allows for accelerated approval pathways and market exclusivity, enhancing its potential for success in underserved patient populations. Collectively, these strengths position Biodexa as a forward-thinking biotech with the tools and vision to make a meaningful impact in healthcare. Biodexa Pharmaceuticals faces several significant risks typical of clinical-stage biopharmaceutical companies. One of the foremost challenges is clinical trial uncertainty, as the success of its therapies depends on positive outcomes from ongoing and future studies. Regulatory hurdles also pose a risk, with complex approval processes that can delay or prevent market entry. The company requires substantial ongoing capital to fund research and development, making financial sustainability a constant concern. Additionally, Biodexa's business model is highly dependent on the success of a limited number of pipeline programs, meaning setbacks in key projects could have outsized impacts. Manufacturing advanced formulations adds another layer of complexity and risk. These factors collectively underscore the high-risk, high-reward nature of Biodexa's strategic approach. Biodexa Pharmaceuticals has experienced a series of notable developments in recent months. The company is preparing to launch the Phase 3 clinical trial for eRAPA, targeting familial adenomatous polyposis, with recruitment set to begin across 30 sites in the United States and Europe. In terms of financial compliance, Biodexa successfully regained its listing status on NASDAQ by meeting the minimum bid price requirement, aided by an adjustment to its American Depository Receipts ratio. In December 2023, the company completed a public offering, raising approximately $6 million to support ongoing operations and research. Additionally, Biodexa negotiated a reduction in the exercise price for certain outstanding warrants, resulting in the issuance of new shares. However, the company also faces scrutiny, as an investor investigation was initiated in October 2024 regarding potential securities-related concerns. These events reflect Biodexa's efforts to advance its clinical pipeline while navigating the complexities of financial and regulatory environments. Biodexa Pharmaceuticals is approaching several pivotal milestones that will shape its strategic future. The successful execution of the eRAPA Phase 3 trial for familial adenomatous polyposis stands as a key near-term objective, with recruitment set to begin across 30 sites in the US and Europe. Beyond clinical progress, Biodexa is actively seeking partnerships and opportunities to monetize its proprietary drug delivery technologies such as Midasolve, Midacor, and Qsphera. These platforms offer potential for licensing or co-development, expanding the company's reach and impact. As Biodexa advances its pipeline and secures financial sustainability, it aims to transition from a research-focused organization to a commercial-stage biopharmaceutical company. Achieving these goals could unlock new therapeutic frontiers and significantly alter the company's trajectory in the biotech landscape. Biodexa Pharmaceuticals stands at a pivotal crossroads, where significant risks are balanced by the potential for substantial rewards. The company's focus on rare diseases, advanced drug delivery technologies, and challenging therapeutic areas positions it as an innovator in the biopharmaceutical landscape. Its future success will depend on several key factors, including the outcomes of ongoing clinical trials, the ability to forge strategic partnerships, and maintaining financial stability. Continued innovation in drug formulation and delivery will also be essential. Each milestone achieved has the potential to dramatically influence Biodexa's trajectory, making it a company to watch for both its scientific promise and commercial potential.
Oh my gosh, look who's here. Yeah. You look absolutely glowing, honey. Yeah. I feel amazing. I missed you guys.
This moment, this quiet breath between what was and what comes next, feels sacred.
Ready to celebrate your new beginning?
You look powerful.
You've always been strong. Now the world can finally see it.
As night settles over the city, the rooftop transforms into a peaceful haven high above the bustling streets. The shimmering lights below create a mesmerizing tapestry, casting gentle reflections that dance across nearby buildings. A cool breeze drifts through the air, signaling the deepening of evening and inviting a sense of calm. Here, the usual noise and rush seem distant, replaced by a rare tranquility that envelops the space. The rooftop becomes a quiet sanctuary, offering a unique vantage point to observe the city's quiet beauty as darkness gently falls. As the group lingers, a quiet reluctance to depart settles among them. Each person senses the significance of this shared experience, aware that moments like these are rare and fleeting. The atmosphere is filled with warmth and connection, making it difficult to say goodbye. They exchange glances and gentle smiles, silently agreeing to prolong their time together. The value of companionship and the comfort of being understood are deeply felt. In this space, time seems to slow, allowing everyone to savor the present before it inevitably slips away. Tessa steps onto the rooftop, setting the stage for a quiet evening among friends. One by one, her companions arrive, their greetings warm and familiar. The group quickly settles into a comfortable rhythm, sharing stories and laughter beneath the open sky. Each arrival strengthens the sense of belonging as they find reassurance in each other's company. Together, they create a space where worries fade and genuine connection thrives. The rooftop becomes a sanctuary, reflecting the deep camaraderie that binds them. The atmosphere is filled with laughter as the friends tease each other, their words bouncing back and forth with effortless charm. Each joke and witty remark reveals the comfort they share, making it clear that this group thrives on mutual understanding. Their smiles and quick comebacks highlight a bond built on trust and genuine affection. In these moments, even the simplest conversation becomes a source of joy. The playful energy between them is unmistakable, creating a sense of warmth and belonging. It's a scene that perfectly captures the essence of friendship at its best. As the group exchanges laughter and playful teasing, their genuine connection becomes evident. Each light-hearted remark is met with smiles, creating an atmosphere of comfort and trust. The ease with which they interact highlights the depth of their friendship, built on mutual respect and understanding. These moments of shared joy not only strengthen their bond, but also serve as a reminder of the importance of companionship. The warmth in their interactions is palpable, making it clear that they value and support one another. Lena quietly shares her longing to freeze this moment, wishing time would stand still. She feels a deep sense of peace and connection, something she fears might slip away as life inevitably moves forward. The warmth and comfort she experiences now seem precious, and the thought of change unsettles her. Lena's words reveal a vulnerability as she grapples with the uncertainty of what the future may bring. Her wish to hold on to the present reflects a universal desire to preserve moments of happiness and closeness. Lena's friends gently remind her that the memories they've created tonight will remain, even as the routines of daily life resume. They emphasize that this shared experience has laid a foundation for their future, strengthening their bond and giving them something meaningful to carry forward. The laughter, conversations, and moments of connection will not be forgotten. Instead, these memories will serve as a source of comfort and inspiration, reminding Lena that special moments can endure beyond the present. Their reassurance helps Lena feel more confident about facing tomorrow, knowing that the night's significance will persist. Mara takes a moment to consider the depth of their shared journey. She recognizes that the transformation they have experienced is not just a fleeting moment, but a profound shift that will endure. The choices they made together have shaped their paths in ways that cannot be undone. Mara feels a sense of gratitude for the support and understanding that made this change possible. She knows that the bond formed through this process is strengthened by their mutual growth. The lasting impact of their transformation serves as a reminder of what can be achieved when people come together with intention and trust. Arya shares a candid moment, peeling back the layers of her bold persona to reveal a more vulnerable side. She admits that her confidence often served as a shield, concealing insecurities she rarely spoke about. The decision to shave her head, she explains, was not just a statement of style, but a powerful act of self-acceptance. By embracing her authentic self, Arya found the courage to confront her fears and let go of the need for external validation. Her story highlights the strength that comes from vulnerability and the importance of staying true to oneself, even when it means challenging expectations. The group responds to Arya's honesty with warmth and understanding. They acknowledge the bravery it takes to share personal truths, especially in a setting where trust is valued. By supporting Arya, they reinforce the idea that friendship provides a safe space for vulnerability. This moment highlights the strength of their bond, as each member feels empowered to be genuine. Together, they demonstrate that confronting difficult emotions can lead to deeper connections and mutual respect. Mara and Arya take a quiet moment to thank each other, reflecting on the courage they both showed. Their words carry a deep sense of appreciation, recognizing how their actions have shaped this unforgettable night. As they share their gratitude, a bond of trust and respect grows stronger between them. The memory of what they faced together will remain vivid, serving as a reminder of their resilience. In acknowledging each other's bravery, they find comfort and inspiration for whatever challenges may come next. Laughter echoes through the group, gently washing away any lingering tension. Smiles reappear as friends reconnect, their spirits lifted by shared joy. The atmosphere shifts, becoming warm and inviting once more. Together they find comfort in each other's company, allowing the night to unfold with renewed energy. The sense of camaraderie grows stronger, reminding everyone of the simple pleasure found in togetherness. As the evening continues, their laughter becomes a symbol of resilience and unity. A gentle hush falls over the group, as if the world itself has paused. Mara closes her eyes for a moment, letting the tranquility seep in. The soft sounds of nature blend with the steady breathing of her friends nearby. Under the vast open sky, she feels a profound sense of connection and peace. This shared silence becomes a cherished memory, a reminder of the comfort found in simply being together. For Mara, the quiet is not empty, it is full of gratitude and belonging. As the night stretches on, the friends find themselves torn between leaving and lingering on the rooftop. The cool air and distant city lights seem to encourage them to stay just a little longer. Each person voices a reluctance to let the evening end, cherishing the rare feeling of togetherness. Memories are shared, laughter echoes, and a quiet understanding passes among them. The rooftop becomes a sanctuary, a place where time feels suspended. Their desire to remain together outweighs any practical concerns, making the moment feel all the more precious. Mara gently suggests that they remain together for a while longer, sensing the importance of this moment. The group draws closer, their presence offering reassurance and warmth. In the quiet, they share a sense of comfort, each person finding solace in the company of friends. Hope begins to blossom among them, strengthened by the understanding that they are not alone. Together, they reflect on what they have experienced, grateful for the support and connection that binds them. As the rooftop scene draws to a close, 5 women stand together, their spirits lifted by newfound hope and the promise of change. The city below pulses with life, its lights twinkling in harmony with the stars overhead. In this moment, they share a quiet understanding, each woman transformed by the journey they've undertaken. The gentle night air carries their dreams upward, mingling with the distant hum of urban life. Above them, the stars seem to bear witness to their resolve, illuminating the path ahead. This night marks not just an ending, but the beginning of their tomorrow.
Jess's apartment radiates warmth and personality. Sunlight streams through large windows, illuminating an array of vibrant green plants that line the shelves and sills. Books are stacked in cozy nooks, hinting at a love for stories and quiet afternoons. Quirky mugs, each with its own unique design, add a playful touch to the space. The overall atmosphere feels inviting and cheerful, perfectly suited for friends to gather and share moments together. Every detail in the apartment reflects Jess's welcoming spirit and creative flair. The inviting scent of brunch drifts through the room as Jess unveils her homemade spread. Fluffy pancakes, vibrant fruit salad, and perfectly soft scrambled eggs take center stage on the table. Her friends look on with delight, clearly impressed by the care and skill she's put into each dish. The colorful plates and warm atmosphere reflect Jess's dedication to creating a memorable meal. Laughter and conversation begin to flow, setting the tone for a relaxed and enjoyable gathering. Jess's culinary effort not only satisfies appetites but also brings everyone closer together. Lena enters the room carrying a bouquet of sunflowers, their vibrant yellow petals instantly illuminating the space. The flowers serve as more than just decoration. They represent the warmth and unity shared among the group. Sunflowers, known for turning toward the sun, mirror the group's optimism and mutual support. As Lena places them on the table, a sense of togetherness fills the room, reinforcing the bonds that connect everyone present. The gesture is simple, yet it resonates deeply, reminding each person of the collective spirit they share. The friends settle around the vibrant, mismatched table, each piece telling its own story through color and pattern. Despite its chaotic appearance, the table exudes a unique charm that draws everyone in. Laughter and conversation flow easily, reflecting the warmth and comfort of their shared company. In this moment, the imperfections of the table mirror the beautiful unpredictability of their friendship. Surrounded by familiar faces, they find joy in togetherness, appreciating both the table's character and the bonds that unite them. As the meal begins, plates are passed from hand to hand and laughter fills the air. The food may not be perfect, but it is made with care and shared with affection. Each bite is savored, not just for its taste, but for the memories being created around the table. Conversation flows easily, weaving stories and jokes into the fabric of the evening. In these simple moments, the group discovers that true joy lies in togetherness and the comfort of shared experiences. As the group settles in, their conversation takes on a gentle and relaxed tone. Laughter and quiet smiles pass easily between them, a clear sign of the trust that has begun to blossom. The tension that once lingered in the air has faded, replaced by a sense of belonging and mutual understanding. Each person feels heard and valued, allowing for open and honest exchanges. In this safe space, connections deepen and the group grows closer, forging bonds that promise to endure. Jess gently holds up a hand mirror, encouraging each friend to take a moment and observe their reflection. As they gaze into the glass, they notice subtle changes, perhaps a new hairstyle, a brighter expression, or simply a more relaxed demeanor. The mirror becomes more than just an object. It symbolizes self-acceptance and growth. Each friend recognizes the confidence that comes from embracing who they truly are. This simple act of reflection helps them appreciate their journey and the courage it took to reveal their authentic selves. In this shared moment, the group feels a renewed sense of pride and connection. Mara notices a remarkable change within herself, feeling happier and more radiant than ever before. This newfound sense of self is not lost on those around her. As each person begins to recognize their own personal growth, they reflect on the journeys they've taken, acknowledging how their choices have led to meaningful transformations. Empowered by these decisions, everyone feels a renewed sense of confidence and purpose. Together, they realize that embracing change has allowed them to become the best versions of themselves. The group gathers together, their newly shaved heads shining with confidence. Instead of viewing this change as a loss, they embrace it as a powerful statement of who they are. Each person stands tall, united by a shared sense of purpose and belonging. Their bold choice becomes a symbol of solidarity, forging deeper connections among them. In this moment, their appearance reflects not just transformation, but a celebration of identity. The act of shaving their heads marks a turning point, redefining what it means to stand together. Jess suggests starting a new tradition, regular meetups to help everyone stay connected and support one another. Her idea immediately resonates with the group, and a sense of excitement fills the room. The friends express their gratitude, appreciating the chance to strengthen their bond and create lasting memories together. This proposal marks a turning point, as everyone looks forward to more shared experiences and mutual encouragement in the future. Gathered together, the friends begin to search for a name that truly represents their bond. Ideas are exchanged, each suggestion reflecting a piece of their collective spirit. After thoughtful discussion, they agree on Radiant 5. This name captures the brightness and strength they bring to one another, as well as the significance of their shared experiences. It becomes a symbol of their unity and the journey they embark on together, marking a new chapter in their friendship. Laughter echoes through the group, each joke and playful remark strengthening the sense of unity among them. Their shared joy creates an atmosphere of warmth and acceptance, making everyone feel included. As they embrace their new identity together, camaraderie flourishes, and the bonds between them grow even deeper. The lighthearted moments serve as reminders of how far they have come and the support they offer one another. In these instances, their collective spirit shines, turning ordinary interactions into cherished memories. Mara sits in silence, allowing herself to fully absorb the changes she has experienced. She recalls the obstacles she once faced and how each challenge pushed her to confront her deepest fears. Now, with those burdens behind her, Mara feels a lightness she hasn't known before. The sense of freedom is both exhilarating and calming as she realizes how far she has come. This moment of reflection brings gratitude and a gentle confidence, reminding her that growth often comes from facing what once seemed impossible. Mara pauses for a moment, sensing a quiet transformation within herself. She recognizes that the changes she's been striving for are already taking root, shaping her into the person she has always hoped to become. There's a newfound sense of clarity and confidence that grounds her, making her feel more present and alive than ever before. As she gets ready to meet her friends, Mara carries this awareness with her, embracing the journey she's on. The anticipation of connection and shared experiences fills her with warmth, reinforcing her belief in the path she's chosen. With a sense of purpose, Mara steps forward, her heart filled with anticipation for what lies ahead. The challenges she has faced have only strengthened her resolve, and the bonds she shares with her friends give her confidence for the future. As she looks toward the horizon, Mara knows that her journey is just beginning. Together, they are prepared to face whatever adventures await, united by trust and hope. The path forward may be uncertain, but Mara embraces it with courage and excitement, ready to discover all that her new life has to offer.
Mara finds comfort in the steady support and warmth offered by her friends over several weeks. Their presence helps her feel grounded, and she begins to sense real progress in her journey. However, a routine medical appointment unexpectedly unsettles her. As she sits in the waiting room, old fears and memories resurface, causing her anxiety to spike. This moment reminds Mara that healing is not always straightforward or predictable. The experience challenges her sense of progress, highlighting that setbacks can occur even when things seem to be improving. Despite this, Mara recognizes that facing these moments is a natural part of her path toward recovery. After her appointment, Mara turns to her friends for support. They respond without hesitation, offering comfort and reassurance during a difficult time. Their presence provides Mara with a safe space to process her emotions, reminding her that she is not alone. As they gather together, the bonds between them grow stronger, fostering a renewed sense of belonging. United by their shared commitment, Mara and her friends decide to face any challenges ahead as a team. This collective resolve brings Mara a newfound strength and confidence, empowering her to move forward with hope. Mara steps out of the clinic, joined by her close friends who gather around her with quiet encouragement. Their laughter and easy conversation create an atmosphere of warmth, making the transition from the sterile clinic to the bustling street feel comforting. As they begin their walk to the corner market, the group's camaraderie is evident in the way they share stories and gentle jokes. Each friend offers subtle gestures of support, whether it's a reassuring hand on Mara's shoulder or a smile exchanged in passing. The walk becomes more than just a journey. It's a moment of togetherness, where mutual care and understanding set the tone for the day ahead. Jess brings a lively and playful spirit to the group, effortlessly lifting everyone's mood. Her energy creates a sense of warmth and excitement, encouraging laughter and lighthearted moments. Meanwhile, Arya, Tessa, and Lena offer a quieter presence, their steady companionship providing a gentle sense of reassurance. Together, they demonstrate how friendship can be both vibrant and soothing. The subtle gestures and quiet support from Arya, Tessa, and Lena often go unnoticed, yet they are essential in making everyone feel at ease. This balance of personalities highlights the many ways friends bring comfort, whether through exuberant cheer or calm understanding. As Jess steps into the store, she dramatically declares their snack run to be a noble quest for comfort, elevating the simple errand into an adventure. Her theatrical flair draws a playful smile from Arya, who quickly counters with a witty remark, keeping the atmosphere cheerful and relaxed. The exchange sets a lighthearted tone, turning the routine of shopping into a shared moment of fun. Their banter echoes through the aisles, making the store feel less like a chore and more like a stage for their friendship. Together, they transform the search for snacks into an experience filled with laughter and camaraderie. Within the calm atmosphere of the store, each friend moves thoughtfully through the aisles, drawn to snacks that resonate with their individual stories. One chooses a familiar treat from childhood, evoking a sense of comfort and nostalgia. Another selects something new, seeking excitement and change. These seemingly simple decisions reveal more than just taste preferences. They offer a glimpse into each person's inner world. Through their choices, the friends express longing, joy, and even the desire for connection. The act of picking a snack becomes a subtle reflection of their deeper needs and cherished memories. Mara moves deliberately, her fingers hovering over the honey graham crackers before gently picking one. This simple act stirs a memory from her childhood, when such treats brought comfort and joy. In this moment of vulnerability, nostalgia becomes a gentle refuge, reminding her of warmth and safety from years past. The familiar taste and texture offer more than just flavor. They reconnect her to a time when life felt simpler. Through Mara's quiet ritual, we witness how small, everyday choices can unlock powerful emotions and provide solace during uncertain times. As Mara reveals her decision, the group responds with genuine warmth and understanding. Their supportive reactions highlight the importance of acceptance, creating an atmosphere where everyone feels valued. This moment underscores how shared experiences can foster deeper connections among individuals. The comfort found within the group serves as a reminder that empathy and openness can transform uncertainty into reassurance. Through their collective response, the theme of acceptance is gently reinforced, illustrating the power of community in navigating personal choices. At the checkout counter, the cashier notices the connection between the two and responds with warmth. With a gentle smile, they offer words of encouragement, acknowledging how meaningful it is to have someone by your side during challenging moments. Their affirmation serves as a reminder that supportive relationships can make a significant difference when life feels overwhelming. The simple act of kindness from the cashier creates a sense of comfort, reinforcing the value of empathy in everyday interactions. In that brief exchange, the importance of compassion and understanding is quietly celebrated. Mara pauses to reflect on the unwavering support she has received from her friends. Their encouragement and presence have been a source of strength during challenging times. As she acknowledges this, a sense of gratitude washes over her, bringing clarity and warmth to her emotions. This moment of recognition marks a significant shift in her journey, as she realizes she is not alone. The bonds she shares with those around her become a foundation for newfound resilience. With this understanding, Mara feels empowered to face whatever lies ahead. Stepping outside, the group is drawn to a nearby park bench where they spontaneously choose to share a picnic. The simple act of gathering food and settling in together becomes a celebration of the present moment. Laughter and conversation flow easily as each person finds comfort in the company of others. The fresh air and gentle surroundings add to the sense of renewal. In this peaceful setting, the group discovers how togetherness can foster healing and strengthen bonds. Their picnic becomes more than a meal. It's a reminder of the power of connection and shared experience. As each friend reveals their favorite snack, the atmosphere shifts into one of warmth and camaraderie. The simple act of sharing food becomes more than just a meal. It evolves into a cherished ritual. Laughter echoes around the table, mingling with the comforting flavors and aromas. In these moments, bonds are strengthened and worries begin to fade. The experience gently transforms everyone present, leaving them feeling lighter and more connected. Eating together becomes a symbol of support and joy, woven into the fabric of their friendship. Mara takes a moment to reflect on her emotions, recognizing a shift within herself. Surrounded by her friends, she feels a deep sense of safety and support that she hadn't experienced before. Their words of encouragement remind her of her own courage and resilience, qualities she sometimes doubted. With each affirmation, Mara grows more confident, realizing that bravery can flourish in the presence of understanding and care. This newfound strength empowers her to face challenges with renewed determination, knowing she is not alone. The support from her friends becomes a foundation upon which Mara can continue to build her confidence and self-worth. As the group shares laughter, their bond becomes evident to everyone around them. Passers-by can't help but smile, touched by the warmth and connection radiating from the friends. This moment captures the essence of chosen family, where support and joy are found not through blood, but through shared experiences and genuine care. Their solidarity serves as a powerful reminder of how meaningful relationships can be formed and nurtured. In this scene, the strength and beauty of their unity stand out, inspiring those who witness it. As Mara sits in thoughtful silence, she comes to understand something profound. Her connection with her friends is not defined solely by joyful times or flawless interactions. Instead, it is the enduring support through both laughter and challenges that reassures her. Even when moments are imperfect or uncertain, their presence remains a constant in her life. This quiet realization brings Mara a sense of comfort, reminding her that she is surrounded by genuine companionship. She feels a renewed confidence, knowing that she is never truly alone.
After wrapping up their spontaneous picnic, the friends choose to linger, valuing the time they share. Their decision to stay together highlights the strength of their connection and mutual support. Mara, in particular, feels the warmth of their care, as each person offers encouragement in their own way. Rather than rushing off to separate activities, they prioritize one another, deepening their sense of belonging. This moment becomes a testament to the resilience and comfort found in true friendship. Lena proposes that the group visit a city garden located nearby. The idea quickly gains enthusiasm, as everyone is attracted to the promise of tranquility and lush scenery. The garden is known for its serene pathways and vibrant plant life, offering a welcome escape from the bustle of daily routines. As the group prepares to set out, anticipation builds for a relaxing afternoon surrounded by nature. The prospect of exploring winding trails and quiet corners brings a sense of calm and excitement. Together, they look forward to experiencing the peaceful atmosphere and natural beauty the garden has to offer. As the group makes its way through the vibrant garden, Lena's demeanor shifts noticeably. She slows her pace, falling behind the others, and her anxious glances reveal her growing discomfort. The attention from onlookers seems to weigh heavily on her, amplifying her unease. While the rest of the group remains engaged, Lena's hesitation becomes more apparent with each step. Her body language suggests she feels out of place, struggling to cope with the spotlight. This subtle change does not go unnoticed, hinting at deeper feelings beneath the surface. Jess observes Lena's discomfort and, sensing something is amiss, softly encourages her to open up. Lena hesitates at first, but Jess's gentle approach helps her feel safe enough to express her emotions. As Lena begins to share, her vulnerability becomes evident, and the atmosphere shifts to one of empathy and understanding. Jess listens attentively, offering reassurance through her presence. This exchange deepens their connection, allowing Lena to feel heard and supported. The moment highlights the importance of compassion and trust in their relationship. Lena shares her experience of vulnerability after shaving her head, describing how the sudden change made her feel exposed in public spaces. She notices that people often stare, their curiosity evident in lingering glances. These moments, though sometimes brief, can feel intense and overwhelming. Lena admits that the attention makes her self-conscious, amplifying her sense of visibility. She reflects on how something as simple as a haircut can dramatically alter the way she is perceived by others. The experience has prompted her to confront feelings of discomfort and to consider what it means to truly be seen. As Lena expresses her worries, the group gathers around her, providing gentle words of comfort and understanding. They remind her that it's perfectly normal to feel uncertain and that everyone faces challenges on their journey. With empathy, they assure Lena that her emotions are valid and that progress is often gradual. Together, they encourage her to be patient with herself, reinforcing the idea that personal growth is a process, not a race. Their support helps Lena feel less alone, fostering a sense of belonging and hope for the future. Mara, Jess, Tessa, and Arya each take a moment to offer Lena heartfelt words of encouragement. They reassure her that she is never alone, emphasizing the strength found in their friendship. Each friend expresses that true support means being present for one another, especially during moments of vulnerability. Their voices convey understanding and compassion, reinforcing the idea that sharing struggles is an important part of growing together. Through their kindness, Lena is reminded that leaning on friends is not a burden, but a testament to the trust and connection they share. Lena takes a moment to look back on everything she has experienced. She recognizes the strength she has gained, even as she wonders if others truly notice her growth. The uncertainty lingers, but it does not overshadow her achievements. Her friends gather around, offering words of encouragement and affirming her courage. Their support reminds Lena that bravery is not always about being seen, but about facing challenges head-on. Together, they celebrate the progress she has made, and Lena feels a sense of belonging and pride. The group continues their stroll through the tranquil garden, their steps now in harmony. With gentle encouragement and supportive words, they help Lena steady herself, allowing her confidence to return. The shared experience strengthens their bond, and Lena feels reassured by the presence of her companions. As they move forward together, the atmosphere becomes lighter, filled with a sense of unity and mutual understanding. The friends find a comfortable spot on a stone bench nestled beneath the shade of a maple tree. With drinks in hand, they exchange playful jokes and stories, creating an atmosphere filled with laughter and warmth. The gentle rustling of leaves overhead adds to the sense of calm. Lena, surrounded by familiar faces and easy conversation, feels her worries begin to fade. The simple joy of companionship allows her to unwind, enjoying the moment in the company of those she trusts. Lena takes a moment to thank her friends, acknowledging how much their acceptance has meant to her. The group reflects on the journey they've shared, recognizing that each challenge they've faced together has helped them grow in unexpected ways. They talk about how their differences have become strengths, allowing them to support one another through difficult times. As the conversation continues, there's a sense of mutual respect and understanding. Each person shares a lesson they've learned, highlighting the importance of empathy and open-mindedness. The atmosphere is warm, filled with appreciation for the bonds they've formed. As the afternoon unfolds, Lena notices a shift within herself. The glances and whispers that once unsettled her now seem distant, their impact softened by the steady presence of her friends. Their encouragement and understanding create a sense of comfort, allowing Lena to relax and enjoy the moment. With each passing hour, she feels more at ease, her confidence quietly growing. Surrounded by support, Lena begins to realize that she is stronger than she thought. Lena proposes that everyone gather for a group photo, recognizing the significance of this moment. As they come together, the sense of unity among them is palpable. The photograph will serve as a lasting reminder of the strength they have discovered within themselves and each other. Smiles and laughter fill the air as they pose, commemorating not just their achievements but the bonds they have formed. This simple act becomes a symbol of their shared journey and the resilience that now defines them. As the friends gather around the cherished photo, a sense of joy fills the room. They reflect on the journey they've shared, acknowledging the resilience and kindness that have defined their time together. Laughter and heartfelt words flow easily, reinforcing the bonds that unite them. Lena, in particular, feels a deep pride in how much they've all grown, both individually and as a group. The moment serves as a reminder of the support and encouragement they've offered each other through challenges and triumphs. Together, they celebrate not just a picture, but the enduring strength of their friendship.
As the sun bathes the garden in a gentle, golden glow, the air is filled with warmth and light. Friends gather beneath leafy branches, their laughter echoing softly among the flowers. The afternoon unfolds at a leisurely pace, with playful exchanges and shared stories weaving a tapestry of camaraderie. Each moment feels timeless, as smiles and cheerful voices blend seamlessly with the tranquil beauty of the setting. The golden hour casts a magical spell, inviting everyone to linger just a little longer, savoring the simple joy of togetherness. As the group prepares to part ways, Jess takes the lead with an exuberant wave, her energy setting the tone for a memorable farewell. Arya follows with a playful gesture, adding a touch of humor that brings smiles to everyone's faces. The moment is filled with warmth, reflecting the deep bond shared among the Radiant Five. Each member's unique personality shines through, making the goodbye both heartfelt and lively. Their closeness is evident in the way they interact, turning an ordinary departure into a celebration of friendship. As Tessa gathers her belongings, a subtle change fills the air. Mara observes the way Tessa's smile seems carefully rehearsed, lacking the warmth it once held. The brief touch of Tessa's hand is cool, almost distant, betraying an unspoken tension between them. Though words are exchanged, their meaning feels hollow, as if both are avoiding something deeper. The atmosphere grows heavier, leaving Mara to wonder what lies beneath Tessa's composed exterior. In this quiet moment, the space between them feels wider than ever. As the friends share their last moments together, small gestures of affection and words of reassurance pass between them. Each hug and smile carries the weight of their shared experiences, hinting at the depth of their bond. Yet, Mara feels a subtle tension lingering in the air, as if an important truth remains unspoken. This quiet uncertainty stirs within her, suggesting that beneath the surface, emotions run deeper than anyone is willing to admit. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation, leaving Mara and her friends on the cusp of a more profound understanding. In this moment, the possibility of unresolved feelings and hidden thoughts begins to take shape, setting the stage for what is yet to come. Tessa moves quietly through the peaceful streets, each step echoing in the gentle evening calm. The world around her seems serene, untouched by turmoil, yet within her, emotions swirl with intensity. Beneath her composed appearance, she wrestles with thoughts and feelings that refuse to settle. The solitude of her walk offers no relief from the heaviness she carries. As she passes familiar landmarks, the contrast between her surroundings and her inner world becomes ever more pronounced. Though she appears calm to any observer, Tessa's journey home is marked by an invisible struggle, one that shapes every silent moment. Tessa has always been the steady supporter in her group, the one friends turn to in times of need. While she takes pride in being reliable, this role often leaves her feeling emotionally exposed. The constant expectation to remain strong can be exhausting, especially when her own vulnerabilities go unnoticed. Over time, the strain of always being the pillar for others has begun to weigh on her. Tessa sometimes wonders if anyone truly sees the effort it takes to hold everything together. As she reflects on her experiences, she recognizes a growing desire for balance, a hope that she might find space to share her own feelings and be supported in return. Within the quiet confines of her apartment, Tessa finds herself enveloped by an overwhelming silence. The stillness amplifies the emotions she has tried so hard to suppress, leaving her feeling exposed and alone. As the weight of her thoughts grows heavier, she can no longer hold back the tears that begin to flow. This sudden release catches her off guard, revealing a vulnerability she rarely allows herself to feel. In this moment, Tessa confronts the depth of her pain, acknowledging the turmoil that has been building beneath the surface. The group chat buzzes with energy, blending playful jokes with genuine care. Jess cracks a lighthearted comment, prompting laughter from Arya and Lena, while Mara gently nudges Tessa to open up. Each friend expresses their concern in their own unique way, making sure Tessa feels supported. Despite the humor, there's an underlying warmth as they reassure her that it's okay to be honest about how she's feeling. The conversation creates a safe space, reminding Tessa that she doesn't have to face her emotions alone. Together, the friends show that vulnerability is met with understanding and encouragement. Tessa finds herself grappling with how to respond truthfully, unsure of what she truly feels or needs in this moment. Her uncertainty is palpable, and she admits to her friends that she doesn't have all the answers. Instead of pulling away, her friends react with warmth and understanding, refusing to let her face her confusion alone. They immediately insist on being by her side, offering comfort and support without hesitation. Their loving response reassures Tessa, reminding her that she is not alone, even when clarity escapes her. This moment highlights the strength of their bond and the importance of unconditional support during times of vulnerability. As the Radiant Five arrive at Tessa's doorstep, their presence fills the space with warmth and reassurance. Without hesitation, they gather around her, offering a collective embrace that speaks louder than words. In this moment, surrounded by unwavering support, Tessa finally lets her guard down. The weight she has carried begins to lift as she allows herself to break, trusting her friends to hold her through the storm. Their compassion creates a safe haven, reminding Tessa that she is not alone. Together they share a quiet strength, forging an unspoken bond that will help her heal. As Tessa allows her emotions to surface, the group gathers around her, offering silent support and understanding. Their presence provides a safe space where vulnerability is not only accepted, but embraced. In this moment, Tessa's tears are met with empathy rather than judgment, highlighting the strength found in genuine connection. The comfort of being surrounded by caring individuals reminds us that we do not have to face difficult feelings alone. Through shared compassion, the group demonstrates how healing can begin simply by being present for one another. In the gentle hush of the evening, Tessa finds the courage to share a truth she's long held close. She admits that needing others has always frightened her, worried that vulnerability might make her seem weak. Her friends listen with understanding, their presence warm and reassuring. They remind Tessa that everyone deserves comfort and support, and that softness is not a flaw but a strength. Together, they create a space where honesty is welcomed and burdens are shared. In this moment, Tessa feels the quiet relief of being accepted just as she is. In this pivotal moment, Tessa comes to a profound realization. She understands that strength does not always mean carrying every burden alone or hiding her vulnerabilities. Instead, she discovers that being true to herself is more than enough. Surrounded by people who love her unconditionally, Tessa feels a sense of acceptance and relief. The pressure to always be the strong one fades, replaced by the comfort of genuine connection. This newfound perspective allows her to embrace her authentic self, knowing she is valued just as she is. As evening settles in, Tessa's living room glows with a soft, inviting light. Plush cushions and cozy throws create an atmosphere of comfort, while the gentle hum of conversation fills the air. The Radiant Five gather here, surrounded by the warmth of friendship and the subtle scent of freshly brewed tea. Outside, dusk paints the windows with deepening shades of blue, but inside, the space feels safe and welcoming. Every detail, from the flicker of candles to the gentle curve of the armchairs, invites relaxation and connection. It's a place where stories are shared, laughter lingers, and bonds grow stronger with each passing moment. The Radiant Five draw near, their presence a quiet reassurance for Tessa as she battles with her emotions. Each member stands in solidarity, their silent support speaking volumes about the depth of their connection. In this moment, words are unnecessary. Their unity is felt through gentle gestures and understanding glances. Tessa's vulnerability is met not with judgment, but with compassion and unwavering loyalty. The strength of their bond becomes evident, forming a foundation that helps her endure. Together, they demonstrate that true friendship is often shown in the quiet moments, when simply being there makes all the difference. Jess senses the heaviness in the room and gently shifts the mood with a light-hearted joke. Her timing is impeccable, and Tessa can't help but let out a small, genuine laugh. The shared moment of humor creates a bridge between them, reminding Tessa that she isn't alone in her feelings. Jess's warmth and solidarity offer comfort, making it easier for Tessa to face her sadness. In this brief exchange, laughter becomes a subtle act of healing, and the bond between the two friends grows stronger. Arya speaks softly, encouraging Tessa to take her time and reminding her that there is no rush in healing. Lena assures Tessa that she is not alone, emphasizing the importance of being present and attentive to her needs. Mara offers words of comfort, promising unwavering support regardless of the circumstances. Together, their gentle reassurances create a safe and nurturing environment, allowing Tessa to feel valued and understood. Their collective patience and unconditional support help ease Tessa's worries, fostering trust and hope for the journey ahead. As Tessa allows herself to be vulnerable, she finds comfort in the supportive presence of her friends. Their compassion creates a safe space for her to share her feelings and experiences. Encouraged by their understanding, Tessa gradually reveals more of herself, feeling less alone in her struggles. The genuine empathy she receives helps her build trust and confidence. Through these moments, the bonds between Tessa and her friends grow stronger, reminding her that she is valued and accepted. Tessa opens up about a pivotal moment from her past, one that left a lasting mark on her ability to express emotion. She recalls how vulnerability once led to disappointment and hurt, teaching her to guard her feelings closely. This experience shaped her approach to relationships and interactions, making her wary of letting others see her true self. By sharing this memory, Tessa provides insight into the reasons behind her reserved demeanor. Her reluctance to show emotion is not simply a choice, but a protective response developed over time. Understanding this helps to explain the layers of complexity in her character. The Radiant Five gather around Tessa, their expressions warm and understanding. They assure her that her emotions are important and that she is always welcome to share how she feels. With gentle humor and lighthearted encouragement, they remind Tessa that she is never a burden to them. Their playful support helps ease her worries, creating an atmosphere of acceptance and trust. Together, they reinforce the message that everyone's feelings matter, and that true friendship means embracing each other's ups and downs. Tessa opens up about her struggle with allowing others to care for her, revealing a vulnerability she rarely shares. She explains that accepting help makes her feel exposed and uncertain, as she's always prided herself on her independence. Mara listens patiently, offering reassurance and understanding. With a gentle tone, Mara encourages Tessa to see that accepting support is not a weakness, but a sign of trust and connection. She reminds Tessa that everyone needs help sometimes, and that letting others in can be a source of strength. Tessa considers Mara's words, feeling a sense of relief and comfort in knowing she doesn't have to face everything alone. After holding back her feelings for so long, Tessa finally allows herself to be vulnerable. Tears stream down her face as the weight of her pain becomes too much to bear. Her friends immediately gather around her, their presence warm and reassuring. Gentle arms encircle her, and soft words of comfort fill the air. In this moment, Tessa is reminded that she is not alone. The support and empathy of her friends create a safe space for her to release her emotions. Slowly, she begins to feel the healing power of connection and understanding. As emotions run high, the group gathers around Tessa, offering comfort and understanding. Their gentle words remind her that strength is not measured by how much she carries alone. For the first time, Tessa allows herself to be vulnerable, realizing that she is surrounded by people who genuinely care. Shared tears create a sense of unity, breaking down the walls she had built. The group's reassurance helps Tessa accept that she is worthy of support and compassion. In this moment, she learns that accepting care from others is not a weakness, but a vital part of healing. Tessa's breathing begins to steady, and the tears that once flowed freely now slow to a gentle trickle. Surrounded by her friends, she feels the warmth of their silent support, each one offering comfort simply by being there. The heaviness in her chest starts to lift, replaced by a sense of calm that grows with every reassuring glance and gentle touch. In this moment, Tessa realizes she is not alone, and the strength of her friendships helps her find solace. The room, once filled with anguish, now holds a quiet hope as Tessa's pain gradually eases. In the gentle calm that follows, the group finds themselves enveloped in a sense of restoration. The shared experiences have fostered a newfound trust among them, quietly weaving stronger bonds. Each person feels the subtle reassurance of being understood and supported. The atmosphere is peaceful, marked by silent acknowledgments and genuine smiles. In this healing aftermath, connections deepen, and the group moves forward with a renewed sense of unity. Tessa admits to feeling embarrassed, her cheeks flushing as she shares her thoughts. However, her friends quickly reassure her, highlighting the courage it takes to open up. They remind Tessa that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a sign of true strength. Their supportive words help ease her discomfort, fostering a sense of trust within the group. Together, they create an environment where honesty and bravery are celebrated. Laughter fills the air as the group exchanges playful jokes, each remark met with a smile or a gentle tease. Their easy camaraderie is evident, with humor serving as a bridge over any remaining unease. Shared memories and inside jokes spark genuine amusement, reminding everyone of the bond they've built together. In these moments, light-hearted banter becomes more than entertainment. It's a way to reaffirm trust and connection. The atmosphere grows warmer, and any lingering tension quietly dissolves, replaced by a sense of unity and comfort. As the evening winds down, Mara and the group gather around Tessa, their words gentle and reassuring. They urge her not to hesitate in reaching out whenever she needs help or simply someone to talk to. The promise of mutual support is made, creating a sense of comfort and belonging. Tessa feels the warmth of genuine care, knowing she is not alone in facing whatever comes next. This shared understanding marks a new chapter in their friendship, built on trust and solidarity. The night ends with a quiet optimism, as each person carries the hope of continued connection. Tessa listens as the promise is made, and something deep within her begins to change. For so long, she has carried the weight of being strong, always supporting others. Now she feels herself embraced by genuine care, shifting from the role of protector to the cherished. The night draws to a close, not with uncertainty, but with a gentle sense of hope. Connection replaces loneliness, and Tessa finds comfort in the warmth of being truly seen and loved. As dawn breaks, Tessa stirs from sleep, her senses slowly returning in the soft light of morning. The echoes of last night's emotions linger, but the atmosphere is calm and reassuring. Around her, the quiet presence of her closest friends offers comfort and support, their gentle care evident in the small gestures that fill the room. Tessa feels a sense of safety, knowing she is not alone as she begins to process the events of the night before. The morning is peaceful, marked by a shared understanding and silent encouragement. In this tranquil setting, Tessa finds the strength to face a new day. Sometimes, love is expressed not through grand declarations, but in the quiet, thoughtful gestures that surround us. For Tessa, the neatly folded blankets, a glass of water placed within reach, and a handwritten note filled with kind words speak volumes. Each act is a gentle reminder that her friends are attentive to her needs, even when she may not ask for help. These small tokens of care reveal a deep understanding and genuine concern, offering comfort and reassurance. In moments of vulnerability, such gestures become anchors, showing that she is cherished and supported. Through these simple acts, her friends demonstrate that love is often found in the details. For the first time in a while, Tessa feels a genuine smile spread across her face. She realizes that her courage has carried her through difficult moments, and she is no longer weighed down by the fear of isolation. This newfound sense of comfort allows her to see herself in a different light. Tessa recognizes the strength she possesses and the support that surrounds her. The shift in her self-perception is subtle but profound, as she begins to embrace both her bravery and the reassurance of companionship. With this, Tessa steps forward with renewed confidence, ready to face whatever comes next. As Tessa checks her phone, she finds heartfelt messages from Jess, Aria, Lena, and Mara. Each friend has reached out with words of encouragement and warmth, reminding Tessa that she is valued and supported. Their thoughtful notes lift her spirits, making her feel truly seen and understood. In this moment, the bonds of friendship become even more evident, reinforcing Tessa's sense of belonging. Surrounded by genuine care, she realizes she is not alone in facing her challenges. The kindness of her friends brings comfort and strength, inspiring hope for the days ahead. As Tessa reads the heartfelt messages from her friends, she feels a wave of emotion wash over her. Tears begin to form, but this time, they are gentle and soothing, bringing a sense of relief rather than sorrow. Each word from her friends seems to lift a weight from her heart, reminding her that she is not alone. Tessa's gratitude grows with every message, and she finds herself replying with warmth and appreciation. These exchanges help her rediscover hope and connection, turning her tears into a symbol of healing. The support she receives becomes a powerful reminder of the strength found in friendship. Jess and Aria share a quick, playful banter that sets the tone for the group's easygoing camaraderie. Jess teases Aria about her latest adventure, her words laced with both affection and a hint of mock concern. Aria laughs, unfazed, tossing back a clever retort that makes the others smile. It's clear that Jess's protective streak is matched by her sense of humor, and the group feels comfortable in her presence. Their exchange is light and genuine, reflecting the trust and warmth that binds them together. Moments like these reveal how Jess's playful nature helps everyone relax and enjoy each other's company. Tessa sits quietly, her journal open before her. She begins to write, exploring the complex emotions that have surfaced in recent days. Vulnerability, she realizes, is not a weakness, but a doorway to genuine connection. As she reflects, Tessa acknowledges her own strength, how it has carried her through challenges, yet sometimes kept her guarded. Now she finds herself longing to trust, to let others in, and to admit that needing support is a natural part of being human. Through her writing, Tessa hopes to better understand herself and embrace the courage it takes to rely on others. Tessa pauses, reflecting on the journey that has brought her to this moment. For so long, she believed she had to face every challenge alone, relying solely on her own strength. Now she recognizes the value in leaning on those around her, embracing the support her friends so freely offer. This realization marks a turning point, as Tessa allows herself to trust in their unwavering loyalty. With this newfound confidence, she feels lighter, knowing she is no longer alone. The bonds she has formed give her courage to move forward, and she welcomes the comfort that comes from true companionship. Mara enters quietly, carrying a tray of tea, her presence radiating warmth and reassurance. She sets the cups down with care, sensing the need for comfort in the room. With a soft smile, Mara offers not just the tea, but her understanding, inviting a moment of calm. As she sits beside her friend, she gently opens a conversation about vulnerability, acknowledging how difficult it can be to share one's true feelings. Mara listens attentively, creating a safe space where honesty and trust can flourish. Through her kindness, she reminds her friend that genuine connection is built on openness and mutual support. This heartfelt exchange deepens their bond, strengthening the foundation of their friendship. Tessa hesitates, her voice tinged with vulnerability as she admits her worry about being a burden. Mara listens intently, sensing the weight of Tessa's concern. She gently reminds Tessa that real friendship means supporting each other, especially during difficult times. Mara reassures her that true friends never see one another as a burden, but rather as someone worth caring for. Their conversation deepens their bond, bringing comfort and understanding. Tessa begins to realize that her fears are unfounded and that genuine connection is built on acceptance and trust. Mara gently encourages Tessa to open herself to the possibility of relying on others. She reassures Tessa that learning to trust and accept help is a journey, not a destination. Mara promises to be patient and supportive, understanding that this new chapter of connection may feel unfamiliar at first. With kindness, she reminds Tessa that building relationships takes time, and that she doesn't have to face challenges alone. Together, they begin to explore the strength found in shared experiences and mutual support. As the rest of the group enters, their presence fills the room with warmth and reassurance. Each person carries a thoughtful gift or offers a gentle gesture, reflecting their genuine concern for Tessa. These acts of kindness serve as tangible reminders that she is not alone during this difficult time. The atmosphere shifts, becoming more supportive and nurturing as friends rally together. Their collective commitment to Tessa's well-being is evident in every word and action. In moments like these, the strength of their bond becomes unmistakably clear. Tessa finds herself deeply moved by the genuine affection her friends show her. Their words and actions reveal a level of sincerity that she hadn't fully recognized before. As she takes in their unwavering support, she realizes that their care is not conditional or fleeting. It is a constant presence in her life. This understanding brings her a sense of comfort and belonging, reminding her that she is never alone. The warmth of their friendship fills her with gratitude, making her feel truly valued and accepted. As the afternoon unfolds, the group gathers around, sharing a meal that brings warmth and comfort. Laughter echoes through their conversations, creating an atmosphere of genuine joy. In between the lively exchanges, quieter moments emerge, offering space for reflection and honest connection. Each person feels safe to reveal their thoughts and feelings, fostering a sense of trust among them. Through these shared experiences, vulnerability becomes a bridge, deepening the bonds that unite the group. The afternoon passes gently, leaving everyone with a renewed sense of belonging and understanding. As the evening unfolds, the friends pause to reflect on the deeper meaning of their time together. They recognize that beyond laughter and shared memories, their gathering holds a profound significance. Each person feels truly seen and understood, appreciating the rare opportunity to connect without pretense. In acknowledging one another's stories and perspectives, they strengthen the bonds that unite them. The act of being present, both as individuals and as a group, becomes a powerful affirmation of their friendship. This collective awareness fosters a sense of belonging, reminding them of the importance of genuine connection in their lives. Let us raise a glass to the Radiant Five, whose unwavering unity and resilience have carried them through countless challenges. Their bond is a testament to the strength found in true friendship and shared purpose. Tonight, we also honor Tessa, who has chosen to embrace the support of those around her. By allowing herself to be held and cared for, she demonstrates remarkable courage and trust. Together, they remind us that even in the face of adversity, connection and compassion can light the way forward. As sunlight pours into the room, Tessa stands at the threshold of a new chapter in her life. The warmth and brightness symbolize the openness she now welcomes, casting away shadows of doubt and isolation. With trust in herself and those around her, she discovers the profound strength that comes from genuine connection. This moment marks the true beginning of her story, shaped by honesty and the courage to embrace vulnerability. Tessa's journey is no longer defined by what she hides, but by what she shares and the bonds she builds. In this light, her future unfolds with hope and possibility. Regenerative medicine represents a groundbreaking approach in modern healthcare, focusing on repairing, replacing, or regenerating damaged tissues and organs. Unlike traditional treatments that often manage symptoms, regenerative medicine aims to restore normal function by harnessing the body's natural healing processes. This field encompasses a range of innovative techniques, including stem cell therapy, tissue engineering, and gene editing. Its significance lies in the potential to treat conditions that were previously considered incurable, offering hope for patients with chronic diseases, injuries, or age-related degeneration. As research advances, regenerative medicine continues to transform the landscape of healthcare, promising more effective and personalized treatment options. Regenerative medicine is a field focused on repairing, replacing, or regenerating human cells, tissues, or organs to restore normal function. Unlike traditional treatments that often address symptoms, regenerative approaches aim to heal or even reverse the underlying causes of disease and injury. Key concepts include stem cells, which have the unique ability to develop into various cell types, and tissue engineering, which combines cells with supportive materials to create functional biological structures. Other important terms are cellular therapies, gene editing, and biomaterials, all of which play crucial roles in advancing this innovative field. By harnessing the body's natural healing processes, regenerative medicine holds promise for treating conditions that were once considered incurable. Regenerative medicine has evolved significantly over the past century, marked by groundbreaking discoveries and technological advancements. Early milestones include the development of bone marrow transplants in the 1950s, which laid the foundation for cellular therapies. The identification and isolation of stem cells in the 1960s and 1970s opened new possibilities for tissue regeneration. In the 1990s, scientists successfully grew human tissues in the laboratory, leading to the first engineered skin grafts for burn victims. More recently, advances in gene editing and 3D bioprinting have expanded the potential of regenerative medicine, enabling the creation of complex tissues and organs. Each of these milestones has contributed to the field's ongoing quest to repair, replace, or regenerate damaged tissues, offering hope for the treatment of previously incurable conditions. Stem cells are unique cells with the remarkable ability to develop into many different cell types in the body. Unlike specialized cells, stem cells can divide and renew themselves over long periods. This versatility makes them essential for tissue regeneration, as they can replace damaged or lost cells. In organs and tissues, stem cells act as a repair system, helping to maintain normal function and heal injuries. Scientists are exploring ways to harness stem cells for treating a variety of conditions, from degenerative diseases to traumatic injuries. Their pivotal role in regeneration offers hope for new medical therapies and advances in healing. Understanding how stem cells work is key to unlocking their full potential in medicine. Tissue engineering is a rapidly advancing field that combines principles of biology, engineering, and material science to restore or replace damaged tissues and organs. Central to this approach are biomaterials, which serve as scaffolds to support cell growth and tissue formation. These materials can be natural, such as collagen, or alginate, or synthetic, like biodegradable polymers. Researchers carefully design biomaterials to mimic the structure and function of native tissues, ensuring compatibility and promoting healing. In regenerative therapies, these engineered constructs are often seeded with living cells and growth factors to enhance tissue regeneration. The ultimate goal is to create functional replacements that integrate seamlessly with the body, offering new hope for patients with injuries or degenerative conditions. Gene therapy represents a groundbreaking approach in the field of regenerative medicine. By introducing, modifying, or replacing genetic material within a patient's cells, gene therapy aims to treat or prevent diseases at their source. This technique has shown promise in repairing damaged tissues, restoring organ function, and even reversing genetic disorders. Applications range from treating inherited conditions, such as cystic fibrosis, to promoting the regeneration of cartilage, muscle, and nerve cells. Advances in delivery methods, such as viral vectors and CRISPR technology, have increased the precision and safety of gene therapy interventions. As research continues, gene therapy holds the potential to transform the way we address chronic illnesses and injuries, offering hope for long-term healing and improved quality of life. Cell-based therapies represent a rapidly advancing field in modern medicine, utilizing living cells to treat a variety of diseases and conditions. Techniques such as stem cell transplantation, engineered tissue grafts, and immune cell infusions are at the forefront of this innovation. These approaches can help regenerate damaged tissues, restore lost functions, and modulate immune responses. Clinically, cell-based therapies are being used to treat cancers, autoimmune disorders, and degenerative diseases like Parkinson's and heart failure. The process often involves isolating specific cell types, expanding them in controlled environments, and then delivering them to the patient. As research progresses, new methods continue to emerge, offering hope for previously untreatable conditions. Safety, efficacy, and ethical considerations remain central to the development and application of these therapies. Organ regeneration has emerged as a promising field within regenerative medicine, offering hope for patients with organ failure. Recent advances include the use of stem cells to grow functional tissue, as well as bioengineering techniques that create organ scaffolds for cell growth. Scientists have successfully regenerated simple organs, such as skin and bladder, and are making strides with more complex structures like the heart and liver. Despite these achievements, significant challenges remain, including ensuring long-term functionality and compatibility with the recipient's body. Looking ahead, researchers are exploring gene editing and 3D bioprinting to further enhance organ regeneration. If these innovations continue to progress, the future may hold personalized organ replacements and dramatically improved outcomes for patients in need. Regenerative medicine holds immense promise, but it faces several significant challenges. One major limitation is the complexity of human biology, which makes it difficult to reliably replicate tissue growth and repair. There are also concerns about immune rejection, as transplanted cells or tissues may not be fully compatible with the recipient. Ethical considerations, particularly around the use of stem cells, continue to spark debate. Additionally, scaling up laboratory successes to safe and effective clinical treatments remains a slow and costly process. Regulatory hurdles and the need for long-term safety data further complicate the path to widespread adoption. Despite these obstacles, ongoing research is steadily advancing the field. Regenerative medicine presents unique ethical challenges, particularly around the sourcing and use of stem cells and genetic materials. Questions arise about consent, privacy, and the potential for unintended consequences, such as genetic modification or cloning. Regulatory bodies play a critical role in ensuring that research and clinical applications adhere to established safety and ethical standards. Guidelines are continually updated to address emerging technologies and therapies, balancing innovation with patient protection. Transparency in clinical trials and equitable access to treatments are also key concerns. As the field evolves, ongoing dialogue between scientists, policymakers, and the public remains essential to navigate these complex issues responsibly. Several notable case studies highlight the potential of regenerative treatments in modern medicine. For instance, patients with severe burns have benefited from skin grafts grown from their own cells, dramatically improving healing and reducing rejection rates. In orthopedics, stem cell therapies have helped individuals recover from joint injuries, restoring mobility and reducing pain. Another example comes from cardiac care, where regenerative techniques have been used to repair damaged heart tissue following heart attacks. These real-world successes demonstrate how regenerative medicine is not only advancing scientific understanding, but also transforming patient outcomes across a variety of conditions. Regenerative medicine is rapidly evolving, with new breakthroughs shaping the future of healthcare. Emerging trends include the use of stem cells to repair damaged tissues, advancements in 3D bioprinting for organ fabrication, and gene editing technologies like CRISPR that offer precise treatment options. Researchers are also exploring personalized therapies tailored to individual genetic profiles, promising more effective and targeted interventions. Innovations in biomaterials are enabling the development of scaffolds that support tissue regeneration and integration. As these technologies mature, they hold the potential to address previously untreatable conditions and improve patient outcomes. The future of regenerative medicine is marked by collaboration between scientists, clinicians, and engineers, driving progress toward transformative therapies. Regenerative medicine stands at the forefront of a new era in patient care, offering solutions that were once considered impossible. By harnessing the body's own ability to heal and regenerate, this field has the potential to revolutionize treatments for a wide range of conditions. Patients may benefit from therapies that restore function, reduce the need for lifelong medications, and improve overall quality of life. As research advances, the promise of personalized and effective care becomes increasingly attainable. The transformative impact of regenerative medicine lies not only in its innovative techniques, but also in its capacity to offer hope where traditional approaches have fallen short. Looking ahead, the integration of these therapies into mainstream healthcare could fundamentally reshape how we approach healing and recovery.